um
left Port Harcourt to Aba to visit a friend. A man they met on social media, all right? And this man happens to be Andrew Amechi. That's the name they use in knowing him in Abia State, all right? So I posted about this case this morning, and I got a lot of reactions, and a lady reached out to me for all the way from Lagos, and told me she was a victim of this same man. So I needed evidence, so I requested for this some of these videos which she sent to me and pictures. Answre, it was bloody. She showed me her injuries. When this was when she was in the hospital, being treated. And uh, it was something else.
It's me, Andrew. Sorry, we didn't do the video call last night. I got tied up with cocaine. I just thought I'd send this message. Say how are you getting? How's your day going? We'll do that video call maybe tonight. Okay. Well, you take care. Bye.
So this video of her traveling to Abia State to see the man on 26th of January, and here she came back on the 1st of February after she survived the attack in the man's house. The man held her down for almost 6 days in his house in Abia State. All right, so with the name, I made some research on Facebook, Instagram, and I discovered some shocking information. This man appears to be very wealthy on social media, on Facebook, and also owns a company that recruits staff. This Facebook account was active this morning, as at 10 a.m. this morning. It was active, and just checking now is now on private. So, and I have to try his phone number to see if it's going through, and to my surprise, the phone is ringing. So, meaning he has access to his phone while in police custody. All right, for that search, I discovered that this man here is being wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. All right, so in the UK, his name is Andrew Uchekwo. Andrew Uchekwo. In Nigeria, here he answers Andrew Amechi Uchekwo. So that's his name. All right, he's been wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. It happened in June. Okay, I want to appeal to the Nigerian police. I know this case is before Abia State Police Command and kidnapping department, Abia State Police Command, and now I heard this case is now being transferred to the IGP for, I don't know, for investigation or anything. But as at last week, I also got information that this man was supposed to be released on bail, and again they are accusing the girls of self-kidnap. From these facts I'm providing to you guys now, I believe police should dig deeper, to get to the root, to the real fact of this case. All right, this is not a case of like an alleged self-kidnap. They should dig deeper and find out, what went wrong, because this man currently, I know victims is out now. She's ready to come out to testify, and more victims may likely, come forward to testify. So please, this case should not be taken like every other case. I know this man has access to his phone in custody. I believe a lot more should be done, investigating this very case. Thank you, guys.
I hope you guys can hear me. Where information is being given to you guys and then it's not being well observed. So I'm going to play the video for those of you guys that are joining on TikTok. I'm currently live on Facebook, TikTok, and also on our YouTube channel. The video is about 4 minutes long, but it's going to take me a little further to explain it because I'm going to be pausing it and pausing it. And maybe over and over again, you will get to understand why I'm insisting that Harrison Guamnushu know exactly what happened to Afiba and Celine. He had a higher information why he was brought in the first place. And I'm now officially reaching out to Celine family to tell me categorically who asked them to contact Harrison in the first place to bring Harrison into this matter. Harrison go post for the first time. First time he posted about Afiba and Celine was on the 22nd of May. 22nd of May at about morning time. He posted. This post he made, it was morning. He shared it on his platform. So Harrison, and what you can see, the lighting in the lighting in his office does not portray daylight. So that video was shot evening time, but the video was posted in the morning of the 22nd. I have gone back to check the video, also to copy the video and put it on the software and exactly know when the video was basically produced. I want you to watch this very well. Please, if your mental health is not capable of accepting truth, please shift to another platform where you can be fed with rubbish. On this platform, what I will give to you is nothing but open truth. Truth that you cannot even dispute. Do you think if Nigerian police have anything opposite of what I'm saying, they wouldn't have come out and say it? I am not asking for Harrison alone to be arrested. I'm asking for Harrison to be arrested. I'm asking for Blessing to be arrested. I'm asking for Senator Darlington to be arrested. I'm asking for everyone. That is a lot of people asking for. And I'm asking for the IRUT officials and their bosses to be questioned and be detained. I'm asking for accountability from the IG of police. That is why they cannot come out. Who is me that they cannot just come out and destroy? I am nobody. They could have done it if they have fact. So they don't have the fact. They pied my friend unjustifiable. They know exactly where the guests are. Harrison is the laundry man. Harrison is the laundry man. Trust me, take my word for it. He came to clean the debt, and they actually invited him purposely for this. So if you are on his platform or on any other platform fighting the truth, lies will fight you. I guarantee you this. Listen to this.
All right, so this morning I posted about two friends that left Port Harcourt to Aba.
Okay, this is the voice of Harrison, and this is a post from him on the 22nd of May. On the 22nd of May.
To visit a friend, a man they met on social media. All right, and this man happens to be Andrew Amechi. That's the name they use in knowing him in Abia State. All right, so I posted about this case this morning, and I got a lot of reactions, and the lady reached out to me for all the
Okay.
way from.
He posted about the case on the 22nd this morning. That was the first time he's posting about Afiba and Celine. Open your head. Open your head. This was the first time this guy is posting about Celine and Afiba. And Rachel reached out to him. And Rachel said, "Good morning, sir. Someone sent me a post that you made about one Mr. Andrew Ochekwo Amechi on Facebook. I was one of his victims. This same man kidnapped me around January, held me, hostage for 6 days. The day he wanted to pie me was the day I escaped. Rachel sent a message to Harrison. Rachel sent a message to Harrison. Harrison is posting about Andrew and Afiba and Celine for the first time on the 22nd of May. On the 21st of May, Andrew was already released to the IROT team. So Harrison is posting for the first time about Afiba and Celine on the 22nd of May. Andrew is already in the hand of IROT from the 21st of May. Open your head. Open your head, guys. Don't allow hatred to make you forget about standing for righteousness, standing for truth. Harrison said in one of his videos that when he wanted to make a petition, they said the case was already being transferred. But listen to the next statement that is coming out of his mouth. You need to pay attention. Listen to the next statement that is coming out of his mouth.
Lagos, and they told me she was a victim of this same man. So I needed evidence, so I requested for.
She quickly requested for evidence. Okay. I want to ask you a question. This was the post he made. And then quickly, Rachel contacted him. He needed evidence. And Rachel had to open the injury, like remove all the plasters to show the graffiti of it, to show the graphic of what happened to her. By the way, this is the video I saw that made me to be like, no, my friend must be punished. This is the video I saw on his page. This is the video I showed to Just Adotun on his page. I want you to listen to Harrison. Now, this is Rachel made this video and sent it to Harrison. So Harrison played on his video. The same day he posted about Afiba and Celine, 22nd of May. Andrew is already in the hand of the IROT from the 21st of May. Think about it. Open your head. Ha! Use your head. Harrison is the London man here. Just watch.
For this, some of these videos she sent to me and pictures, Answre, it was bloody. She showed me her injuries. You know, when this was when she was in the hospital, being treated. You know,
the post was made targetedly. They know who they are targeting. They know their audience. Andrew is already in the hand of the IROT. They've already kidnapped this guy from whom I hear. Harrison is aware of it. Marvelous was there when Andrew was coming out on the 21st. Marvelous saw Andrew. Marvelous identified Andrew on the 21st. Harrison knew from the beginning Andrew was going to be pied. It was not an accident. Harrison was brought in for this purposely for this. We're not dumb. Now, follower, they know where. Me, I will. Watch.
And
you see how Rachel is pointing the finger on it. Pointing the finger. Who can say this is not Harrison making this video? If you know about graphic, this is somebody putting a camera on Rachel's leg. So Rachel and Harrison are together at this particular point. This was not a video that Rachel made and posted to Harrison. This looked like Harrison was actually in the room there making this particular video. Just look at it. Look at the conditioning. So now they've taken Andrew. So they are looking for alibi now. So they are creating a format down in advance why they must carry out this pine of Andrew. So look at the video, and if you can see the slippers on the floor, the black slippers that look exactly like Harrison's slippers. That slippers there is a male slipper. That's not a female leg. And the video, the way the video is being shot, you can see. I want you to watch.
It was something else.
You see, somebody is holding the camera, and Rachel is just sitting down like a pawn, being videos. Just watch.
It's me, Andrew. Sorry, we didn't do the video call last night. I got tied up with cocaine. I just thought I'd send this message. Say how you getting? How's your day going?
I don't think that could be a distraction. I mean, on the cover of yes, of course.
We'll do that video call maybe tonight. Okay. You take care. Bye.
So this video of her traveling to Afiba to see the man on 26th of January, you know, and here she came back on the first.
This I asked Rachel. Rachel said this is when she escaped. I asked Rachel, who took you this picture? He said it was an old woman in that village, in that area in Aba, that took this picture. I asked Rachel, as you can see on the injury, there's still a fresh blood on it. I asked Rachel, who took you this picture? Rachel said it's an old woman that took her the picture. I said, that old woman did not help you, but took the picture. He said, yes. I said, okay. If you guys understand me, I have never doubt Rachel's experience with Andrew. In short, I have never defended Andrew. I've always asked for fair and transparency judgment. I don't want anybody to think I am defending Andrew. I don't want that. But at the moment, it's looking like there's a lot of lies. And if there's a lot of lies, you have to draw everything out and find out the truth. This was Rachel. Rachel personally sent me these pictures. And I asked Rachel, who took you the picture? Rachel told me that this picture was taken by somebody in that village. I said they couldn't help you, but they took your picture for you. They could not help you clean your injury. They chained you on the floor, but they also took their time to make picture of you front and back. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I kept my peace, but I kept the pictures because I know I will analyze it at the later days. Now, the question you should be asking yourself, why would Harrison never post about Afiba and Celine before Andrew was taken from Umahia? Harrison never made a post about Celine and Afiba. Harrison cannot tell me he's walking behind the curtain when he's actually making a petition, according to him. But you are going to hear the biggest secret now. Pay attention. Pay attention. No emotion. Take your emotion away and pay close attention to every statement that is coming next.
1st of February, after she survived the attack in the man's house. The man held her down for almost 6 days in his house in Aba, Abia State. All right, so with the name, I made some research on Facebook, Instagram, and I discovered some shocking information. This man appears to be very wealthy on social media, on Facebook, and also owns a company that recruits staff.
Andrew owns a company that recruits staff. At this point, you are not hearing about black sheep, about any nonsense. Harrison say the man owns a company that recruits staffs, like a recruitment company. That's what I understand, if I understand that English right. The man owns a company that recruits staff. You're not hearing about organ harvester. You're not hearing about any rubbish. The man owns a company that recruits staff. This is not coming from me. This is coming from your favorite human rights kidnapper. Just listen.
This Facebook account was active this morning, as at 10 a.m. this morning. It was active.
He's talking about Andrew's Facebook account was active this morning at about 10 a.m. Andrew was released from Umaya police cell on the 21st. Andrew was handed over his everything on the 21st. Okay. He said the Facebook account is open. If you guys have here, Harrison have said a lot of time when Andrew was in cell, Andrew was answering phone. He was using his phone. You're going to hear it now when he will say it. Just listen.
And just checking now is now on private. So, and I have to try his phone number to see if it's going through. And to my surprise, the phone is ringing. So, meaning he has access to his phone while in police custody.
Now, when did Andrew send me the first information? He sent me the first information on the 21st. And then on the 22nd, he wired more information to me. So Andrew did not get back to me from the 8th of May until the 21st and 22nd of May. Then going forward from there, Andrew was already in the hand of IRT. Andrew was not using his phone, even while at Umaya police station for once. Because he did not reach out to me. He did not reach out to anybody. He reached out to few people on the 21st. Immediately they released him. He sent, which I have the date and everything. He sent information. Make sure this information get to Ben. He's my friend in the UK. He sent it to other people. Then he tried to reach out to me. Then other people started sending me information. Nigerian police, IRT, you can hear me. Am I lying? No, you know. You have the phone. You saw how many messages Andrew sent to people to make sure things got to me. You guys saw it. So there's no point of lying on this case. When I'm coming to this platform, zero lies. I come here, I drop for you fact and fact. Now, Harrison said that means the man have access to his phone while he's in police custody. And Harrison has been saying the man is using his phone in jail. He's been saying the man is using his phone inside jail. Just listen to Harrison analyzing why the man should be on his phone. There's somebody called Queen. Queen, carry your brain, go Harrison page, go and listen to nonsense. We're not here for that. If you get children, if you get any common sense, you will listen. You don't be Queen, you be Jezebel. Come on here. You want to ask me why he trusts you so much? Because I'm trustworthy. I am trustworthy. I am a trustworthy man. My yes is my yes. My no is my no. Mumu. If they ask why they trust you so much, at least you cannot accuse me that people don't trust me.
All right, further search, I discovered that this man here is being wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. All right, so in the UK, his name is Andrew Uchekwo. Andrew Uchekwo. In Nigeria, here he answers Andrew Amechi Uchekwo. So that's his name.
At this point, Andrew is already in the hand of IRT. Harrison and his staff have already know. They are planning everything together. And again, I am inviting Celine family to tell us who invited Harrison, who introduced Harrison to you guys. I know you guys are being intimidated in that Nigeria, but some of you can talk to me. Who bring Harrison? Who is that person? Let that person go and rethink again. How did they introduce Harrison? How did you guys contact Harrison? When did you guys contact Harrison? Because some of the information I have access to, if I begin to release it, it will not favor Una. I'm talking about Celine family now. It will not favor Una sister, Una daughter. So I want fact. Tessie, I want fact. I don't want somebody, I want to know. You have to ask the people. By the way, you are the one that said we should contact Harrison. How did you know about Harrison? Go back to the message. Look at the date. Look at the date you contact Harrison for the first time. What are the methods you use? We need information. We need messages on Facebook the first time you contact Harrison. If you really want your daughter out, if you really want your sister out, you guys need to be open. Now, the truth is coming out. I don't want somebody say this. No, this is not emotion. I am not related to Celine. I'm not related to Afiba. I have no emotional connection to you guys. I am doing an investigation and I have no emotional conversation. You tell me the truth or you back off. That's how I work these days. The truth, nothing else. Who invited Harrison? Listen to Harrison.
All right, he's been wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. It happened in June. Okay, I want to appeal to the Nigerian police. I know this case is before Abia State Police Command and kidnapping.
Did you hear what he said? Andrew is being wanted in the UK for sexual assault against a woman. It happened in June. I don't know. I think I hear 2013. I want to hear that one again.
For sexual assault on a woman. It happened in June. Okay, I want to appeal to the Nigerian police.
I beg, can somebody tell me, is it 2013 I'm hearing? I need to hear 2013 or what? I want to hear, please.
All right, he's been wanted in the UK for sexual assault on a woman. It happened in June. Okay, I want to appeal to the Nigerian police.
It happened in June.
I'm hearing 2018 or 2019.
2019.
Yeah, I think he said 2019.
He said 2019. It happened in June 2019. Okay. Where did he get that one from? Andrew left the country 2021. Okay. 2021, Andrew left the country. Andrew was not wanted as of the time he left the country. It was a warrant of a case that he did not show up in court for that made them to put a warrant out for him in 2023. 2 years after he arrived in Nigeria. I want you to listen to that. Because these guys, they package everything. They've gone to kidnap Andrew to rob him. That's all. And Harrison was in the knowing 1,000,000%. Harrison is a kidnapper. There's nothing anybody can tell me about it. His information is now out there. People are now reaching out to me and tell me this is the job he does. He's a kidnapper. I want you to listen because we're still going.
I know this case is before Abia State Police.
Okay, another person wrote again. Rachel wrote again. Shows you they are communicating. And Rachel put a screenshot there. He said the Oka guy he collected transport from, he wanted to pie me and made people feel the Oka guy was the last person I was with before I got missing. Okay. Rachel is insinuating that when Andrew has his phone, Andrew collected money from her friend in Oka. And Andrew wanted to make it look like when she left Andrew's house, she proceeded to Oka, and that's where she was pied. Rachel said Andrew take his bags and everything. He left empty-handed, no phone, right? How did Rachel see transport to make his way out of that place if Rachel has no phone? Do you also believe that Rachel has a phone with her? Rachel has 3 phones. It's on the record. Rachel has 3 phones. She confirmed this to me. She went to Andrew's house with 3 phones. Rachel managed to get out of Andrew's house without any of their phone. And one old woman managed to take that picture that you saw now. The old woman that did not help her took the picture. How is this making sense for you? I don't know, but let us believe her. Let us just believe her. I don't want to doubt her experience, but I'm doubting the story. How did Rachel transport herself from Abia back to her destination? What are the odds? Who are the vigilantes that arrested Rachel and chained her on the ground? Where is the police station? The police station that Rachel went to. The vigilante that hold Rachel and chain her until the morning time. Who are those vigilantes? What are their commanders' name? Which area in Abia was this happening? You know, emotional blackmailing does not work with me very well. I hold fact. I hold fact. And Nigerians are used to nonsense. Like literally nonsense. Somebody will tell you something, you don't question it. Okay, it is what it is. That is it. Let us go and stone the person. Life does not work like that. Just listen.
Police Command, anti-kidnapping department, Abia State Police Command, and now I heard this case is now being transferred to the.
Now I heard this case is now being transferred to the IGP, to the Inspector General of Police. Harrison is telling you, I heard. I heard. When did you hear, Harrison? Don't forget, I heard. He said this on the 22nd. The case is already gone on the 21st. Harrison is posting about Afiba and Celine on the 22nd. For the first time. For the very first time. For the very first time. Anybody that accuse me again, after all this fact, you go take your hand, bury your pikin. I mean, Amo, and I will laugh. You go get one cancer here, we be say you go spend all your money, you go still pay you. This is a fact. Use your head before you accuse me again. There's somebody that says CJ, Ojo, Martin. I beg, that person should get out of this platform. CJ, the kind of suffer where you go suffer on this face of the earth, you know, go get second class. You be criminal, you be arm robber. Block that person and a mama. You're out of here. This platform is not for fools. It's not for fools. Harrison posted on the 22nd. When was he told about it? When did he go into the case? Those are the questions. He posted for the very first time on the 22nd of May. Andrew was already been taken on the 21st of May. Harrison was aware of it. I want you to pay attention.
The IGP for, I don't know, for investigation or anything. But as at last week,
as of last week, if you take last week minus 7 days, okay, let's say 5 days to the 21st. 5 days to the 21st, you're talking about, it was on the 22nd that Harrison posted this, and he says as of last week. So if you put a week minus even Saturday and Sunday, you are talking about the 17th. of May or the 15th of May. So Harrison was already aware of this case back then. What did he do? What did he do? Again, I'm asking Celine family. Tony is no longer trustworthy. Tony is compromised because they have a threat on him because of what he say that he ordered the taking of Andrew to torture. That is a big threat on him. So Tony is compromised. So I'm not going to ask Tony for any question. He doesn't have it. I'm asking Tessie, Celine family, to tell me when did Harrison got involved in this case. Harrison is telling us now as of last week. So we can actually start adding dates now. When he got to aware of it, it was as of last week. Just listen what he did last week.
Also got information that this man was supposed to be released on bail, and again,
he said as of last week, we got information that this man was supposed to be released on bail. Harrison was already aware since last week that Andrew was going to be released on the 21st of May. As of last week, I got information that this man was to be released. Just listen.
That accusing the girls of self-kidnap. From these facts are provided
that the police are accusing the girls of self-kidnapped. So Andrew has no case to answer. So they are trying to mitigate his release. And Harrison heard about it last week. But Harrison did not post about Afiba and Celine until a week later. Why? Oh, laga, 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 laga,
Please
laga.
tap your screens. Please tap your screens for us so we don't get disconnected.
Laga, 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 laga. Go ahead. Do you hear what I'm putting out here right now, my people? Falila, can you say something? Look at how I break it down.
You see, I told you that this case, if we decide to go back to all some of the, we've never really had chance to go back to some of these videos that were made. This one you are doing, the answers are just in those previous videos. Like, this is a self-explanatory.
Very.
Because I remember that that Mr. Potato said Harrison came in to this case on the 21st.
Yes.
He said Harrison came in long after the girls were missing.
Yes.
But look at him. Okay, you continue. That is why we still keep asking the families. They have to tell us how this guy got involved in this case. Because that way we can trace things properly.
Somebody say, if your conscience is clear, forget about all this talk. Why are we forgetting? Don't you want Afiba? Don't you want Afiba and Celine?
They just came in. He just
block that. Just block. Let him go back to his papa. We are not here for joke. We know who we are talking to. As of last week, I've already had they will release Andrew, but he did not post. Please, I want Tessie, Celine family to begin to talk now. Because I hear so much thing about Celine now that they are trying to even paint Celine as the person, as a corporate as well on this matter. So Celine family, we no get choice now. We no get choice now. My friend has been pied, and I need to know why. I need to know why. What are the justification for that? The day when your own friend go pie or somebody go do your friend or your people that you know, you don't have to ask for justice. Just swallow them. But me, I am asking for that. If you diverse, go lagoon and jump in. Harrison, no. Just the watch.
To you guys now, I believe you should police should dig deeper, to get to the root, to the real fact of this case. All right, this is not a case of like an alleged self kidnap. They should dig deeper and find out.
How did Harrison know this is not a case of alleged kidnap? How did he know? Is he a police? Why is he questioning the Umaya finding? Why? He said he got to know about this last week. But Harrison did not post about Afiba and Celine. So if they invited you to come and talk...
Because, Mr. Ben, because at the time that Harrison was introduced to this case, Andrew was not the person they asked him to come and look for. They asked him to come and look for those meeting girls, which is Afiba and Celine. So from day one, you should be asking for help in the neighborhood.
In naming Afiba and Celine.
Yes.
You are invited. The fact you say, you claim the family invited you. Okay. The first day they invite you, like your auntie that you just released now, which I know is your gang, because no kidnapper operate in Delta, in Asaba, that Harrison is not aware of. There's no kidnapper that run Asaba that Harrison is not aware of. We know this. The day
and he's even now doing Thanksgiving on top of...
I beg you don't collect him money. You don't collect him money. Harrison has collected his money.
God, I beg.
The body language is off when you watch this guy. The body language is off. You can see a stupid criminal. Harrison is just an idiot. You can see it. He just robbing Simon to give to Paul. You said you are invited to come and highlight Afiba and Celine, but you did not post about them. Why? If you are already invited for that. This was the first day you are posting. I have gone through his post. He has many other posts before that 22nd post. So if they invited you and they paid you money, why did you not post about them? Why was it after Andrew was taken? When you are even aware that there's a danger that Andrew is going to get released, justice is not going to be served. You're supposed to be posting about the girl. Hey, please.
That's what I'm saying.
Please, Nigerians.
Yes, because listen, first of all, even Andrew was not even supposed to have... The story of Andrew was not supposed to be online. He was not the focus of your involvement. Your focus was more about
Afiba and Celine.
So from day one, your focus should be posting those girls. The story of Andrew, I don't know who he was trying to convince. You know, it was like you said, it was a conditioning.
It was a setup. So everything he was doing, he was just painting Andrew dirty. But at no point did he talk about the girls. Not once. Not once did Harrison speak about the girls from the last week that you are aware that Andrew may likely be released. Why did you not post about the girls? You see, Anti-Barrister made something clear here. He said there's no perfect crime. If you go through Harrison videos, you will see all the steps one by one. So this video now look innocent to you, but you can see confession here right now. Because a smart man is analyzing it. With what we know so far, you will know that Harrison was brought in to condition the public. Zainab Tanko, I will never be tired. May you be tired. You are blocked. You are not here. go to somewhere else where you can be tired. You are turned away, go hold you. You know, they don't go cook them in Sambisa forest. Mumu.
If you see person's face and hair, look at the kind of clothes she's wearing. You know
Zainab is following 4,000, is following 10,000 people,
10K following.
and 4,000 people are following you. So your account is already fake on its own. You have time to click follow 10,000 people. You know, say your life no correct. Okay, now that one is gone. Every fake account that come up to comment, blocked off. If they go on YouTube, you see them, block them. We are here for retain. Now Harrison said
this case, all right, this is not a case of like an alleged self-kidnap. They should dig deeper and find out.
they should. Let me mute my sister. The baby is crying. Bless her. Bless him. He said this is an alleged. This is not a case of an alleged self-kidnap. Please look deeper into it. But you did not post about this. You heard about it last week. You didn't post about it. Does that make any sense? Even for the most ignorant person can see the handwriting of a criminal enterprises. Harrison platform was meant for this. They knew exactly what they were targeting. Andrew. They knew exactly their market. Let's go.
What went wrong? Because this man currently, victims. I know victims is out now. She's ready to.
Victim is out now. This man, but why are you not putting the same effort on the girls, blasting their faces? This was 22nd, the first time Harrison is posting about Andrew, while Andrew is already in the hand of IRT team. His fellow comrade Harrison said the IRT team boss called him comrade. Did anybody hear this when he said this, please?
Loud and clear.
He said, SP Moses, call me comrade. Comrade. I am a comrade.
So when he was on that phone call with the police,
yes,
the guy said, Oga, you know how we do now. You have been helping us.
Yes.
So I have to tell you the truth.
So
it was loud in that phone call.
The people that took Andrew are telling Harrison, you know how we do. You've been helping us. You have been helping us. From when did you start helping them, Harrison? You are not going anywhere. When I told you are not going anywhere, no distraction can stop us. So. No distraction can stop us. No distraction can stop us. The crime that has been committed is there and is glaring to our eye and we can see it. Listen to Harrison again.
Come out to testify, and more victims may likely, come forward to testify.
He's predicting more victims in advance. Are you guys listening? Harrison is predicting more victims in advance. He said more victims may come out to testify. What is that testify that you guys are so interested in, but not in Afiba and Celine?
At that time, it's not like the guy has been released to go and nothing is being done. It's not like the court has said that this guy is innocent and he's out there, so you are trying to put him out there for people to know. At this time, there was absolutely zero need.
There was zero need for all this testify.
No need whatsoever to even see
At that point, your focus was supposed to be the two girls. At this point, zero need.
Afiba and Celine. Good afternoon, Mr. Ben.
Good afternoon, my sister. Long time.
Afiba and Celine. Only because you already have Andrew.
Andrew is already under the locked.
You already have Andrew. All you need to do is, if you need to comb the city, if you need to mobilize people, whatever you need to do, a search party.
Auntie Barrister, what you need to even do, you say the guy is going to be released. As a human rights activist, you get people to protest in front of that police station before they even try to remove him and give him a bail. Because you are telling them we are not going to allow him out if he doesn't provide those. At that point, he is not your main target. Your target was supposed to be.
Where are the girls? Where are the girls?
Even as at that time that he was saying that they want to release him on bail, the man was not even on bail. The man was in the hands of the ILT people as at 21st. Don't you get?
So how did he even know? Okay, let's go on this Africa now.
Has him already. I don't know if you understand. He's not at home.
This is the sweet
He's
me.
not at home. He's not with his girlfriend. He didn't travel out. He's still with the police.
Choice, please go on. You've been here for some time.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I've been following this case for a long time.
Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, you are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you are doing a wonderful job. But all the rest, Nigerian police need to do better. Well, this case is very funny. Very, very funny. Very funny. Very funny. You understand? So Harrison, Savio, Mommy of Five, all of them, they know the real deal. So, but they're just pretending to do whatever.
No, I don't think Mommy of Five is involved. Mommy of Five was just being paid.
Okay, Savio paid her, right?
Yeah, they paid her to be carrying rubbish, but now she's no longer carrying rubbish. I think her senses are beginning to enter her head.
I watched the last interview she posted about Savio was calling. I think I don't know which.
The Apiaruo police.
Yeah, he was saying Savio was saying, I don't know why some people was. I was just laughing. That is so funny, I swear.
We analyzed that video here the last time.
A wonderful job. I really appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate you. But all the just doing what you are doing, we are behind you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm sorry. There's a madman that go around internet copying people's picture and posting. I don't know you from Adam. Don't be annoyed if that man posts your picture. Just click and report it. Because there's a madman called Sabio that go around clicking and copying people's profile and post. So you guys have to be very careful when you come on this platform, especially if you know your mental health is not strong like that. We are very, very concerned.
Sure he's in the comment section looking for his next victim.
Yeah, we are very concerned about people's mental health.
He's looking for his next victim.
They invited you to come and talk about Afiba and Celine. You did not post about them for a week or whatever. And then immediately they took Andrew, your criminal gang, your fellow comrade, finally take Andrew. You begin to condition the public and telling them how bad Andrew is. Go ahead, sir. NS caller.
Oh, sorry, I don't even know you pick up.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Have you been watching? Because we haven't seen this name on this platform before.
Oh yeah, no, I've talked to you. I think once before.
Okay, yeah, it's the account that I can't remember on my head.
Okay. You know, this Harrison stuff it's too funny, because
Shady.
I think Harrison is just everything Harrison said. It's quite obvious he's lying. There's one thing I want you to know. You know when this Afiba and the other girl, when they left Rachel's place, yeah. If you see the video, you know the car. You haven't talked about that. You know the car when he took that video, yeah. he caught that car. You cannot see the plate number of the car.
It was covered.
If you watch the video very well, it was covered. It was covered.
Yes.
Because they don't want you to see. They just they cut that part. The only way you can see is just Celine and the other guy, I can't remember her name. They actually cut that video. That video is what cut off. They don't want you to see the car. Maybe it's one of their. Maybe it's not even taxi that took them. That's what I think. It's not even taxi. I think it's one of the Rachel friends or their blessing. Sorry, blessing.
And you know the number
When you look at the video,
the number shows you can easily trace the driver and probably go and ask the driver
questions. Yes. So that go and look that video very well. They call that part out.
This man is very intelligent. Thank you for intelligent.
And thank you for
And again, why was that video? What was that video that was released? That was the video that was released to Harrison for the first time.
I wish I'm in Nigeria. I don't even, anyway, you can't do anything because Harrison should be arrested now. I don't know why he's still around. I try my best as well. I report the GoFund as well. Everything. I try my best. Even though Sadio and Harrison, they block me out. They block everyone. They block Afiba family. I send request. Yeah, I send a request to Sadio. I want to talk to him online. He just this Andrew
Black Sheep.
What's it called? Black Sheep. And then he just blocked me out.
Be ready. He's gonna come copy your picture and
I'm worried now. Maybe my video is out there.
No, he's gonna post it tomorrow. He's gonna post it tomorrow.
This man just said something. Let me say something.
One by one, please. One by one, guys. Let's.
Yes. You can see that we do not have the exact way these girls moved to Aba. Is it possible that it is Blessing that arranged that same vehicle for them so that when it was time for them to leave, they also called that same Uber? Okay, because this man has raised because we cannot see that vehicle. We cannot know who owns that plate number. Maybe that is why they blurred it or they removed it. These girls have a way they left Andrew's house. If they left. Because if they didn't leave, we will see them now.
You know the funny thing is, can I tell you guys the funny thing? The IROT team or whoever is investigating, they are not investigating the missing of the girls. So at no point with all of their utterances, both the one conversation I've had with them, they are not telling me that the girls are missing. No, none of them is talking about it. Oh. They are just justifying why Andrew was pied. They're just looking for every means. Oh, why Andrew send money for burial? Why Andrew send this? Which business is he doing? I said, what he consign you? Where are the girls? How does the business Andrew is doing consign where are the girls? Where are they? None of them are asking. Which investigation have you carried out? Harrison is here now. Let's not forget the picture. Harrison posted about Afiba and Celine for the first time on the 22nd of May. Harrison is telling Nigerians that he's already aware a week in advance that Andrew was going to be released. Harrison is posting that Andrew has access to his phone while he was in cell. No, Andrew has access to his phone because he was released to IRT, your comrade. Your comrade. You said their boss, SP Moses, call you comrade. I am not the one that say it is you that said it from your mouth. As of the time you made this post, The first time you announced there are missing girls was on the 22nd of May. Andrew was already in the hand of the IRT, courtesy of the petition that Blessing wrote, the fake petition, which you have access to and you sent to me. But you never posted about the girls. You never posted about the girls. Harrison, in United Kingdom, and if we have a privilege to step out of the country, we are not that gullible. I still know there's a lot of gullible Nigerians abroad. Like the one that fly to Nigeria yesterday, and they were at the airport to create a scene, tearing their old passport and do content. And the immigration were there. They did not arrest them immediately. They were clapping for them. Oh, madam, stop now. Stop now. I was watching. I'm like, oh my God. Just look at these people. I did not need anything to know that woman was creating content. As soon as I have the flash, I say it's content they are doing. But unfortunately, Nigeria immigration officers, they fall to that. They don't know. They don't have common sense and remove emotion and quickly arrest the woman and say you have no right to tear another person's passport, even if it's your husband. And also, it's a Nigerian authority document. You cannot tear it. Right in front of immigration officer, you are committing offense. Why didn't you do it in Italy? You can't. You are creating a content. Harrison was busy creating a content with human lives. If your sister, Harrison, your auntie, whatever you call the woman you just released now from kidnapping them, if that woman is watching me now, that woman knows you have a hand in her kidnapped. She knows. She knows 100%. She know the money they pay will get to you, Harrison. You know that I know that woman know. You have information about your auntie, you are in kidnapping for her. And then you came on your platform to launder image. And more people following you. They will be like praising for you. The same kind of people that follow churches up and down the country. And follow pastor that sell them rock and sell them soap and sell them rubbish. And came to London and fill up a whole stadium with black people. People that run away from Nigeria to come. People sold their property, sold everything to enter UK. They gathered in an auditorium, like a stadium. And all of them were Jesus, the same Jesus you have in Nigeria, that could not save you from poverty and misery. You ran away to Igbo country. You take a day off to come and gather on a stadium. And the pastor say he's healing a child that I can walk. If social worker catch the family of that girl, don't be surprised, they may deport them as well. You carry your child to stadium to go and walk and say it's a miracle. Miracle. Miracle, no, they tire Jesus. Miracle, no, they tire Jesus. And that guy pray and stadium filled up, content creating. YouTubers. Una no get sense. Tomorrow you will say why our country is not moving forward. Because you are not ready to use your head. I told you I watched a video yesterday where Apostle Suleiman said somebody pray in Germany and enter toilet and appear in France. And 5,000 people sit in the church and they were clapping their hand. How do you change that society? How do you ever going to change people like that? We are finished. We are basically finished. One of my friends called me this morning. He said, Ben, do you know anybody in immigration office, London? I need a passport. The appointment available is in the next 3 months. All she needed is to renew her passport. But the appointment available is the next 3 months. I should call somebody I know. Of course, I know people, but I'm not going to call them for it. I'm tired. I'm not going to call Mr. Ojo, the Minister of Internal Affairs, and I said, I need a passport for person. How many people am I going to call? I'm not going to call Abike Dabri and say, please, my friend, need a passport. How many people am I going to call? This is a national disgrace. I don't have a passport. I travel to Nigeria on a regular basis with expired passport because I cannot be bothered. I have a mental health to go and start lining up, to go and start filling rubbish form just to renew a passport and pay almost $200 to renew a passport. If I want to renew my British passport, I do not leave the comfort of my house. I do it now. In 3 days, I will get it back. It costs £80. £80. And my British passport can take me to almost all over the world. All over the world. Almost all over the world. And I can spend 90 days in America. Hong Kong, I can spend 6 months. All over European country. Shanghai, all over. I can go anywhere I want. It costs me £80 to renew it. And I don't need to leave my house. If you want to renew Nigerian passport, you will travel. If you are in Glasgow, you will go to London. If you are in Manchester, you will go to London. You will go and suffer there all day long. Because when they were sending those diplomats to come to London, they were not thinking. For them, a prayer have answered. They go give testimony, say, I get a job to be transferred to London. When their family receive that news, they are not thinking the man is coming to London to come and do service. They are thinking about the money. They are thinking about the opportunity to have a better life, to embezzle more money, to earn in foreign currency. One of my friends called me the other day and told me, no Nigerian public officers leave their house in the morning to go to office and think of service. No. They are thinking about a Eguje, thinking about the bribe, thinking about what they will collect. That is why that immigration officer yesterday, when that woman teared the passport, the immigration officer could not think of the service. What are the service? Arrest that woman immediately. Immediately, arrest. Because that woman was not there for that. She's not there for service. She's there. What did you bring? Open your bag. Anything for me? Come here. Move this way. Open your bag. How much is this one? What are the receipts for this? That's what she's there for. They are not there to secure your border. They are there to collect bribe. It's a reality. 2 people are missing. 1 person is pied. Somebody will come on the platform and say, you never tired. Forget this matter. And some of them, they live abroad. Some of them have no visa. They don't have visa in this country. Some of them came with COS. Some of them did nursing degree. They never even attend secondary school. They did a nursing degree from Nigeria to come and be working here as a nurse. Those are the people that can't think beyond their head. I am not the one talking. Harrison is the one talking. And I'm only asking questions. If you say you are here for this, why did you not post about the girls? 5 days, 7 days since you know about it. Why was it on the 22nd you were posting for the first time? Why? Why suddenly you are condemning Andrew Andrews this, he went to jail, he's needed for this, he's this. Was that the bone of contention? The criminal is already in the hand of police. Now it is time to start asking questions. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? But you're not interested in that because you are interested in Andrew rollers. You are interested in Andrew properties. You are interested in Andrew's car. As I told you guys, Harrison intention was to take Andrew's car. If I did not come out, Harrison could have been, the car they presented for Harrison would have been the Andrew's car. Harrison would have paid the police out. Harrison was in from the beginning of this matter. Darlington, Honorable Darlington, is a criminal. He's not a senator. The boyfriend of Blessing is aware of all these criminal activities. And I have no doubt in my mind, Blessing, Harrison, the boyfriend, the police, all of them are in this for money. Please, let us make it clear. Afiba and Celine are alive. Let them release them. We are done. Release them and I will not talk about this matter again. I forgive Una. In short, I won't even talk about Andrew. Harrison, go and tell your comrade, let them release Afiba and Celine. I promise I will not talk about Andrew. I will give up. I will withdraw all the petition. Just release them. Just release them. I beg you guys. I don't even want to clear my name. Just release them. Just for some of you guys to know, they had Celine phone, they have Afiba's phone. How? Harrison knows everything from the beginning. Harrison is the criminal here. Make una open una eye. He walk in hand in hand. I am accusing the IRT police officer, SP Moses, your boys kidnap Afiba and Celine. Make they release them. Let's stop chasing shadow. Because when the thing will be raised in the parliament, your name will be mentioned. The IG will call you for accountability. SP Moses. This is serious, guys. No amount of bullying, no amount of intimidation will make us to stop. My life is no longer in my hand. To the good news, officially, the foreign minister of this country is now aware of this case. David Lamb is aware of it. My local MP in Milton Keynes is aware of this. They have received the letter. They have acknowledged the receipt of it. And there is no way this matter will not be raised in the parliament. The evidence are there. It's so glaring. You can see it. As for Sabio and his distraction, his prize is coming. Make nobody worry about that man anymore. Sabio, your prize are coming. You can hide. You can run. He came on his platform the other day. He was posting random people, family member, friends that I have. He was posting them. I want you to ask yourself a question. Why? What do you think he benefit by all those lies? Sabio say, I am gay. So be it. If that's how you see me, no problem. Sabio say he got information how Andrew was knocking me from back and front. Thank you, Sabio. You will pay price for all those things. Thank God I now have everything I needed about you. You think you can hide your identity? No more. I got them on a platter of gold. I got your phone number. I got everything. I got your apartment. I got your working place. We shall see. Keep talking. Your own admission, the evidence you have presented on your platform, you will back it up in the court of law. You are not a wise bully. You are an idiotic bully. At least if you are going to write rubbish about me, make sure it's fact. They are fact. You say I'm a gay. Okay. I have nothing against gay people. It is a freedom. You say Andrew is a gay. He deserves to go. Okay. I hope you can back it up when the lawsuit will enter that yours. Oh, God. All those people that are clapping for you, you will see them. I have never seen a mumu like that. Never in my life. Never see a mumu like that in my whole life. I don't know what you benefit. If you are a child, I would have understand. You are like an adult. You are over 40. What is wrong with you? Do you have common sense at all? Show us your children if you're not impotent. Yes, Sabio, show us one child that in your God-forsaken life you are born with your willy. Show us. Show us one child. We now know your name, the one you change, Benjamin Osage, everything, we get everything. Prince Center. Show us now. Show us. Carry your child. Show it. Show them. Your life is not fulfilled. That is why you have so much useless time on your hand to be throwing unnecessary debt on people. I deal with fact. I don't deal with fiction. I don't deal with lies. I'm not your mate. Intelligent-wise, you can only look me from behind. You be Mugu. Your personified Mugu. Standing alone, you be Mugu. The man a Mugu now. Now they see him face. Now Mugu. If you hear what is coming out of his mouth, Oh my God, I'm not joking. Hold on. You TikTok, hold on. Let me show you something. TikTok, just hold it down there. Then you ask yourself a question: how is this even possible? How? I want to show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys something on YouTube. Just hold on and ask yourself a question. What kind of a man will descend to this level? Is it even possible? Is it remotely possible that this man have seen 4 wall of education? Is it possible? Hold on, I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, Falila, I'll pick you in a second. Let me just go back to TikTok again so that our people over there can see us. So, I'm going to show you guys something. Please, it's very important that you watch this with pin of salt. I will show you guys. I mean, it's a bunker. When you think about it, it's actually a bunker. Okay, I got the video that I want, and I'm just gonna try to play it. Pay attention, guys. Very, very important. Because what we do here, we show fact. I just want people that have any common sense to ask yourself a question. How would you feel if you come online and see a man making this kind of watch?
Looking for candles to burn on cameraman's back. The whistleblower said, if we doubt her, let us ask cameraman to take off his shirt and turn back, that you are going to see a lot of burns behind cameraman's back. That when Andrew is KYing you, he will on candle or a hot substance and put it on your back to be burning you. Please, I don't know, I'm not a sociologist. Somebody should tell me the name they call those people when they are doing kerewa. They like to see the other person in pain. Please, somebody tell me what they call them.
This is
So that was what was happening.
This guy
She said,
just imagine what is coming out of this guy's mouth,
Mr.
guys.
Ben, what did I tell you the last time? I said that I wonder how he's able to even sit down and decide to frame a story and bring those his 2 A4 sheets and write the story on there and confidently come and sit in front of the
It doesn't.
camera.
I mean,
It doesn't make no sense.
I will show you to somebody. Somebody said this guy is mental. I swear.
He's mental.
The guy was like, the guy was like, he said, Ben, this guy is, forget this guy. This guy is
He
mental.
has some disconnected wires in that head of his. He needs an MRI of the head to be performed. Let's see which part of the brain that is not functioning. Because there is no sense left in that coconut head of his.
Andrew Kerewa, cameraman.
Just
One,
listen.
two. Somebody gave me one name, BDSM. Is it BDSM they call them? Okay.
I'm shocked.
He said, Andrew is not somebody you can play with. Yes, that's what Andrew is. Andrew don't enjoy consensual. Andrew enjoy forceful. That is why in the UK, Andrew was arrested for that level, that same thing. Even when you agree to come and see Andrew,
It's like somebody that is literally trying to belong in a bullying camp. You know, like, you know, when we grow up, there's a camp where people are making jokes. Then it's time for you to make your own jokes. Then you are struggling. You want to make joke. You want to get along. You want to just belong. How do you come up with such a ridiculous nonsense?
when you get there, he's going to smile online. But when you come physically, the demon, the black sheep demon, will not enter Andrew Ocheko. And that black demon, he will now become a different.
No, you can't make this up.
You know, now there's demons in black.
You can't make this up. You literally can't make. I say,
no, man.
no, this is no, honestly, this is not. I think his family should be looking for a way to help him.
No, Mr. Ben, it's just the people listening to him for me. I'm sure people are just sitting.
It. But we have to say the truth. This is what life is about. We are not against BD. What did that my friend call it just now? BDSM, or what they call them? People that chain people. They said Andrew had 3 ropes. 3 ropes. 3 colors of rope. Andrew had red rope, green rope, and I think, what was the other color? I need to go back and look at that transcript. Andrew had 3 colors of rope. She said she started looking at Andrew like this. She herself, before you know it, she was peeing on herself because of scared. She was scared. They say the way Andrew got up. I don't want to get up from here and demonstrate it. You people, I don't want anybody to laugh about this. They say Andrew got up like this, raised cameraman. This thing I'm telling you, tie cameraman leg, the 2 legs like this, like the way they used to tie cow, and ask the whistleblower, boom, who is this? They said this girl was just scared. She said she started crying. I got only 2 hands because she was using one hand to hold the phone and one hand to hold Andrew cameraman's wee-wee. The next thing, she said Andrew gave her a big slap. Twa! Hold it tighter. She was scared. She thought if she hold it tight, it will make cameraman scream. He said,
So, do you now see where that story? Do you now see where that story originated? The story he told Afiba's uncle in America.
Yes.
And then do you now see that this kind of story is in Tony's head?
I can't believe this.
Yes. Do you now see now?
Can you imagine?
No, because for us, what we are doing here is beyond jokes. But these jokes came in, and only what he brought into the table is a joke. But a joke taken too far. Joke taken too far. Because if you really care about Afiba and Celine, as Tony claimed, look, Tony, see your private investigator. Yes. I am shocked beyond explanation. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. I literally be like, this guy is cuckoo. He's not there. He's not there. He's not there. There's no way this man is there. He has learning disability, and I have no doubt about that.
Sabem already said this. That man know well. Eh? He see, that's the way they stand. Like they have put trumpets on his anus and they are blowing air, poo, poo, and he's increasing in size. Is that somebody we have to take seriously on here?
But no,
Slow.
I'm angry because the follower, the people that say they care about Celine and Afiba, the people that say they care about Celine and Afiba, are actually sitting down there, women, listening to this. And I wonder in my head, what kind of husband did they marry at home? It actually shocked me beyond my bones.
Today you say Alina is a Ben girlfriend. Tomorrow you say it was Andrew's Ghana girlfriend. Now Ben has taken over. What kind of stupidity is that? And she's a single parent. What kind of stupidity is that? Is it about us or is it about Afiba and Celine? Which one are you interested in? Is it about those girls you are looking for, or is it about you discrediting everybody on here and tagging them with some nonsense story? See, I wonder how this guy will go to sleep and say, man, tomorrow morning I need
he's
to
not
come up with
sleeping.
a story. Tomorrow I'm finishing these people. Let me now see. If I look at this guy, he look like he will be there as a man. Hey, if I tell them that he's the one that is the finance guy, they will believe me. Let me now frame the. Are you not tired?
It's like a child. It's like a child, literally like a child. Look at the way we present here. We present here with fact. We explain.
You are comedy central. In fact, you need to stop your job and go and become a comedian.
No, even the comedy. You know when you go to American Idol and some mumu came out and say something, they will just get out. Ooh, get out. That's what they will do to him.
That's how they will do Mr. Potato. Things is far from that guy. He's not normal. And that's what is paining me for somebody like Tony to be associating with this guy.
You actually look. I say.
I want you to add. I can't believe this guy.
The next thing Andrew said, hold it, he don't need it anyway. So that was when I said, oh, okay, no wonder cameraman don't have a girlfriend. He doesn't use that area anymore. She said she heard it. He said when Andrew put his koboko inside that place, Andrew was angry because there was small dirt there. Andrew said, I told you to clean up. I told you to clean up. No! Andrew just gave him a big slap.
You are a goat. I swear you are a goat, man.
What is are you hearing?
Mr. Ben, see, this man used to annoy me. As Fanila, every time she sends me this man's post, I used to be 10 times provoked. There's nothing about this man that shows that he's an adult, a right-thinking adult. There is nothing. You cannot identify this man as an adult. So, if you look at this statement that he has made, can a right-thinking person
do things like this? It's impossible.
It is shameful. It is, to say the least, it is shameful that person is somebody's husband. That person brings himself out and say, I am Sabu. How dare you call yourself a sir? Do you know what a sir means? You think sir are located to reckless men? You are talking about Koboko. Do you have little prick that is going up and down, dangling pennies? Let me tell you, sir, Mr. Ben, what we are doing is very authentic. And I keep saying it. What we are doing is authentic. And they need to challenge, because people are beginning to see. People are beginning to see, okay? People are beginning to reason. Although the cross-section of the foolish people on Harrison's page it's not my fault that they are foolish. They are foolish. They refuse to look. People just look at the face value. I don't want to say they are foolish. I feel like Nigerians are lazy to engage, engage mentally. So they see a post and, they said kidnapper, or they say this, they run with it. Nobody wants to engage their sense to say, okay, why is this person called a kidnapper? Why is he called an organ harvester? What is the rationale behind that conclusion? So now people are beginning to ask questions, and they need to make it look like what you are doing is a cover-up. They need to make it look like, but he's failing at it. He's woefully failing at it because he's only making a caricature of himself. That's supposed to be somebody's father or somebody's husband. He sounds like an idiot. There's nothing you can do about
No,
it.
I think the word, if you say you sound like an idiot, we actually, this guy is less that the expectation you have an idiot. This guy failed to even live up to it.
Can you imagine? He's below an idiot.
Yes, he's below it, because I know what an idiot can do. This one is basically, there's no word to quantify his behavior. It's literally impossible. It can only be like, okay, this guy is not well, so we have to like put him on a disabled area. Like, okay, he's somebody that is not well, so his behavior is accepted. Yeah, it's mentally disabled.
Even as a mentally disabled person, he still failed. I do not know his category at this point. To be honest with you, Mr. Ben, if you listen to how he started this analysis, I initially looked at him as someone that has main character syndrome. So in the sense that when he came to you to say, oh, sir, Mr. Ben, let's work together, whether he's working for the police or he inserted himself, because this person looks like a meddlesome interloper.
There is no way. Me, I know. SP Moses is a lawyer. Except they just call him to come and throw debt. Even that debt, SP Moses know the kind of quality of a human being I am, or whoever is inviting this guy. Moiwa, the PRO, know the kind of dignified person I am. They don't believe this guy have anything. This guy just interject himself.
That's what I'm saying. He's a meddlesome.
Yeah, nobody invited him. I'm telling you.
Yes. He wants to come in. That's why I said he has the main character syndrome. He came to you and said, let us do.
Mr. Ben, look at that picture on you on YouTube. You just look at you on YouTube. I swear you are not fine.
He's a
look at yourself. Your nose is looking like something is smelling you, and you are trying to.
That if you distribute his head, 3 children and 3 adults will share that head. You're talking, and and he opened his lagoon for a mouth to call Andrew Big Head. These are the issue. How do you come to say Big Head Andrew? You see?
Have you seen yourself on the mirror?
I don't know. When people leave the main issue and chase rubbish. So
look like you put inside water and then it will just rise. You see how they put flour and the flour will just rise like that. That's how you're freezing. You are freezing, Sabio.
There's nothing that can rise in Sabio's body, only his stomach.
Listen, Sabio, I have found your company. I have found their email. Just you expect email from all of your bosses.
And can you imagine? He has this wonderful princess.
Yes, with your videos, all of your ignorant online. You are a bully. You are literally a bully. I will write to your company. I will write to them.
Mr. Ben will write it together.
I will write to all of them. I will copy it to all of your directors. All of them will receive it. You'll be shocked.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just a butterfly that thinks himself a bird.
And you are a bully. You come across as anti-gay. You are homophobic. So we will write everything. We will write everything. You will see. You think you can hide? You can hide forever. America is a free land. Your information is here. Your name, your real name, the one you change, the one you take to do arranged marriage in America. Everything is available.
Change it, Mr. Ben. More than 4 times he has changed his name.
Have you not seen when I send the screenshot to you? It shocked you.
I know now. I said he will be shocked to hear his princessia name. I don't know which princess
How you added to your age, everything you did in Dublin is here.
It is here on our table. We are not bluffing. Now you the bluff.
Maybe we'll get stroke.
Everybody have their phone number on their Instagram account. If you know you have nothing to hide, you have a public number. Now you they hide your own. Now you they hide your real identity. Now you they hide everything. Who is a criminal now?
No, he's part of it.
It's you that is hiding. If you have nothing to hide, why are you hiding so much? We went to your LinkedIn. You have nothing. There's about, oh my God, Sabio, who got you. All your immigration history, I'll find it out. It's already out. Any lie you lie on any application, we will pull it out.
You go see something on now. I like buy so.
And you know you're not yet an American citizen. You're not a United States citizen yet. We will find it out. You can run, you can hide. You have messed with the wrong person. But what I'm going to bring about you, we're going to be fact. I don't need to lie. I don't need to call you gay if you are not. But I'm calling you now, you be an impotent. You know, get Pekin. As you big like this, you know if you produce Pekin. Sabi, have you seen my children?
Mr. Ben, I beg.
Have you seen my children? You can hear Falila child crying. Show one of your own.
Mr. Ben, I beg.
You can hear Barrister child crying. You can see many moms come here, their child is crying on the ground. Show one of your own. See he knows like my baluted tire.
He's a tech doctor.
Hey, he says he's a doctor. Sabio no get driver license in America.
Don't forget about the night.
I say this man no get driver license in America.
The night. See, they said who live in a glass house don't
You
throw
must
stone.
never throw a stone. You know say we can find you out.
Yeah, but was it even necessary? Let's talk about the necessity. We are talking about looking for these girls. They started attacking Mr. Ben. Why?
Yes, because they attacked Kandu. So when I now came out, they say, okay, it's Ben now that they need to attack. He's the accomplice. Is this? I'm like, you get sense at all? How I go be in the UK, be accomplice to what is happening in Nigeria? Una get sense? Una get sense? You can see, you see Harrison. Harrison posted on the 22nd. Harrison knew Andrew was going to be released a week in advance. Harrison never posted about Afiba and Celine. Harrison posted and started conditioning the public against Andrew before they pie him. They pie Andrew on 26. Harrison posted on the 22nd, condemning Andrew in advance. When Marvelous see Andrew, he said, this is a bastard. I said, why? He said, because of what he has done. What has he done?
That Marvelous, is he not a thief? Is that Marvelous not a thief? Look at that Marvelous. Doesn't he look like a thief? Is that Marvelous not looking like a thief?
And that is Harrison, right-hand man. I now heard Harrison don't want to be seen with Marvelous.
He must be seen, though.
Say it now. I was going to say, since that time, have you heard or seen any Marvelous again?
No. They say Harrison don't want to. Police tell me that Harrison don't want to.
Recently, his captions are saying the people close to you are what.
Harrison, police are also watching. Police are also watching. And thank God, some of them have conscience. And I thank you for releasing my phone number. Because randomly, I'll just get a message. I'm an officer. And I'm like, I don't talk. I don't like to chat with you. If you don't show me a proof, bam, they will send a proof. And then they will tell me stories. This morning, I got one. That officer basically asked me, Oga Ben, we have not seen you online. A police officer from Abuja. Oga Ben. Yes, he said, Oga Ben, we have not seen you online. Please don't give. Yeah, don't give up on this case.
This case may be delayed, though, but you see this case, everybody involved will come to they will be brought to book.
Another officer got in touch with me from Asaba. The man say, keep hammering on Harrison. Mr. Ben, that is your weak link. And that was just the message the man said. He said that is the weak link where the whole bubble was busted. A police officer from Asaba.
Can Harrison say he does not know the whereabouts of these girls?
He knows, of course.
And he didn't mention the girls as much as he was highlighting Andrew.
From day one, he was highlighting Andrew. My sister, good evening.
Good evening. Hold on, Jerry. It didn't be your matter. If you show for me, should make me a book picture.
You are not angry for the one.
He's looking for my picture. He cannot find anyone. He cannot find it.
Has he posted me again?
I don't know, but I think I heard he posted me again yesterday. As for me, I'm a celebrity.
So please,
I better me. Good thing is that he will never catch me on fresh. All the pictures fresh die, Sabio. My pictures fresh die. He will look for those pictures. We will not find one. My pictures fresh die. He now said, "Oh, Andrew,
He was a monster.
Andrew has bought me houses in the United." Andrew bought me houses.
This girl said she never believed that when she first saw cameraman, she thought this would be a man of repute that have muzzle. He didn't know that Andrew with his fat body can swipe cameraman like that.
Bro, when I listen now,
Then I asked her, why didn't you run out of the room? He said, Sabio, do you want Andrew to buy me? I said, what do you mean? She said, Andrew does not use normal bet. I said, what kind of bet? He said the bet has 3 iron head like this. I said, jeez. She said when Andrew gave it to cameraman. I'm not saying like, are you guys hearing what I'm saying? I want to stop the story. There's no need.
he says,
Funny, I told you something the last time that people are psychotic, right? They actually make up fictitious imagination like in their head.
he said he's not seeing like he wants to stop.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? You're not hearing like what I'm saying.
You can't make this up.
Andrew has this bet that has three head. You sure that this guy go IT school with this?
May una listen now. May una listen. Una never get to the top now. May una listen to the man basically hallucinating on a live TV. This is a man that have a wife at home.
Wait, he must show us his certificate. Tiri hose. WhatsApp. Someone did IT will be saying WhatsApp. Is that not a questionable? So I beg, let's go.
Please, it's very important. Since he wants to disgrace himself, we got him covered. All we need to do is to just play his stupidity back to him, and then he'll be like, what the fuck? Because he never allowed this. So when he did this live, he came to this platform, he commented with a fake account, and I knew, I know the pattern of his writing. I told you that day, Falila, I knew that was him. I blocked him immediately. Immediately I blocked him, he went live. Then he started this nonsense. After he finished, he deleted the video. But thank God, our people are smart. They will record it and they will use it.
If people are not listening to the story, then how can I say the story? They are here to give people information. People are not even acting like you are hearing the information. I should stop this session. I don't know. I've never seen.
What is this guy saying?
I asked her, what of the bed sheet? What color was the bed sheet? Because as investigators, You have to know.
This is investigator company.
She said Andrew put pillow inside cameraman's mouth. I said, really? A pillow? He said, yes, sir. I said, how?
Have you guys watched? Have you guys heard this video before? Is it the first time you guys have seen it?
This is the first time now, Mr. Ben. This is the first time.
Because it was live. He was so ashamed of himself. After live, he deleted it. But you know, our people, listen, the video has been with me since over 3 days now, but I didn't post it. I just have it. You know me, I process information different than this coward where they here now. The video has been here. Yeah, just the listen. Just the listen.
He said they put pillow so that cameraman cannot scream. Hi! I said, why did cameraman not fight? He said, you don't know Andrew, sir. He said Andrew was looking, first of all, he told her, give me that pillow. And open your mouth. He gave cameraman a slap like this. Boom! Said the next thing, cameraman just opened his mouth like this. See pillow. He said the pillow.
Do you see what adult open online, turn on his phone.
You said Mr. Ben has swallowed pillow. Mr. Ben and Mr. Potato who look like they swallow pillow.
Yes,
no,
just watch.
Like he swallow pillow. Potato swallow bed. You are talking of pillow. A whole bed is inside his body.
No, but honestly speaking, this is actually not a joke. This is so serious, my sister. I am asking myself a question. Like, do you know what a man has to degrade himself into? Like me now, I'll come online, I'll turn camera on, and I'll be talking like this. Don't you guys run away like, okay, I think Ben have lost it finally.
Mr. Ben, you know I'll be calling your phone whilst you are talking. That Mr. Ben, stop talking because why? I will be calling you to stop talking.
Okay.
I would have called Falila like 10 times. They posted him already. Just now that he came at.
No, he says Sabio, post my picture now. I want to check something. He's telling him post the picture.
I want to check something.
I want to check something. Make I see what he won't post. Moo.
He's looking for my picture everywhere. You will not find one like this.
Pillowcase. Andrew started stuffing it inside cameraman's mouth. He said, sir, the only thing that pained me was I used.
After they put pillow, they know how to put another pillowcase again.
Start stuffing pillowcase.
Yeah,
this man is dense.
Just the listing, just the list.
Andrew's phone. I wish it's my phone. If you see
just the story is coming. Don't worry. Me, since you want to dance in the market square, I stand with you, Gidigba. Eu Gambia.
Cameraman, you will never believe. He said cameraman was doing like this. I said, really? This cameraman that have mouth? She said, sir. He said, when Andrew handle cameraman, he said, sir, ask cameraman to show you his back. You are going to see candle mark behind. I said, where? He said, behind. You see candle mark. I said, really? He said, yes.
For him now, he think he got something. Like, I'll be stupid enough to open my bag to see my back.
That's what exactly. You wanted to show him your back.
The guy
Foolish
is
man.
yeah, so that he can go wank on it. Animal. Not be me and you. Or there. Now, this guy, man, they do pedophilia. And they tell you. Because anybody that can do like
You're
this.
very right.
Yes, is this kind of man.
You're
I'm telling
very
you.
correct, actually.
I'm telling you. I know this. I know his cycle. What goes on in his head. Because how do you listen to this story? And this is a man that his life in UK was messed up. He moved to America. This man cannot, if he bump again. This man is clinically obese, is clinically impotent. There's no amount of medicine where go say this man get pikin. This man does not know how to celebrate children's birthday.
Mr. Ben, men don't do IVF. Like I will ask him to go and do IVF.
Yes.
IVF. Let it don't look for IVF. Then do it for a body. Look at you. You see this one. I was telling Mr. Ben. I said somebody that has a child. If you see that, you will see the difference. They will not come and do something like this because your way of thinking is different. Yes,
a child that is missing.
You will not
understand the pain. You will not mock the family.
You know what? I'm looking at these and I'm thinking in my head, like, is this for real? Does he have friends?
And if you go on his bio, you see man of timber and caliber.
I've told you that man has.
How do he call himself?
Just Google main character syndrome, and you see a view of him like this. He thinks there's something about him that is important. Do you understand?
And that's what shocked him when he came. When he came on Daddy Freeze, and then he was sitting down there talking. I'm looking at him like this. With my glasses, I'm looking at him. By the time he finished, he asked me 3 questions. I answered all of them. And my spirit does not connect with him. I just say, I'm going to find out who this man is. When I came back, I just zoomed the video forward and I look at him. I said, this guy is a fraud. I did not even have a doubt about it. I said, this guy is a fraud. Then I said to Falila, Falila said, this man is nice. Let's talk to him. I said, I don't want to talk to him. I have the message. That was the beginning of me and Falila actually connecting. Falila said, this man talk. I said, no, this man is a fool. I don't trust him. He said, talk to him. By the time I open my Instagram, because at that time I'm receiving at least 100 messages a day. So I don't even go on Instagram. And 99.9 messages were abuse. Then I saw his message, long message. And I'm like, who is this fool again? I ignore it. He wrote again, I ignore it. So one day I dropped my daughter at school and I was coming back from where I dropped my daughter. I look at my phone. I saw his message. I just decided to reply him. He said, well done for what you are doing. You are a very great man. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who are you? Who are you flattering? Oh, look at it. All right. He said, can we work together? Send me this video. I sent him what I think he needed. And then the next thing he started our investigation. I said, hello, you and who they do investigation?
You and who?
I said, you know me. When I know my mom no good. I said, you and who they do investigation? I better get the fuck out. I said, get the fuck out of my phone. He said, what? I can find the information. I said, run. I can get the information. I said, run faster. Get the fuck out of my phone, man. You and who they do investigation. This is what I taste to Sabio. On Daddy Freeze, oh my God. I wish I can play Daddy Freeze voice. You will see trembling. Now fear go. Sabio, Daddy Freeze is your friend. Tell her make it play the voice note. I told Daddy Freeze, you are using your platform for nonsense. I actually rate you as a human being. He said, that, but Ben, what did I do? Ben, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I want my platform. I said, no, your platform was not fair. Your platform was used to antagonize me. And nobody antagonized me and go free. Daddy Freeze called more than 5 times. I no answer in phone call. Up to today, me and Daddy Freeze no call on phone. I refuse to talk to him. I don't beg anybody for validation. A man has to be sure with himself. If you are standing alone, you are just sure of yourself. You just command other people to move towards you. That is how I grew up. I am a loner. I'm a soldier. I don't go with crowd. Crowd come to me and will run things. I can carry my bag now and say I'm going out. Alone, I will enter my motor. I will not phone one person. Like phone. You know this kind of guys. Hey, can we go out for this? Can we go out for this? If we have a plan to go for dinner, it's a different thing. But if I want to go out on Saturday evening, I don't need to pre-plan. I don't need to be like, hey, G, nigga, we're going out. No. I could just take my car, enter, and go to our favorite spot. By the time I got there, there will be other 5 people, that my table will be filled up, and you will think, oh, wait, since when have you guys been planning this outing? Before you know, bottle will be coming. This one will bring champagne. This one will bring bottle. This one will come by and say, Mr. Ben, you are here. Please drop 1 bottle for Mr. Ben. Drop a drink for Mr. Ben. Before you know, the table is filled up. If there's 10 girls on the bar, 3 of them will be looking to sit on our table. No plan, no arrange. That is being authentic. That is being original. Now me they knock doors Abio. You cannot bully me. You too small for that. See person where won't fight me. See you. I am an IT tech. I am an investigator. We came at. Who are you? You and who? I don't want to say it. My private investigator. Our information. Which information? This one? The whole of your value, Mr. Sabio, you know, reach my fingertip. The whole of your worth, of your value. Because I cannot believe you are in Nigeria, in America. Okay, do you think now Muiwa will look at you and think you have anything in the head? Do you think the PRO will see you and see you like somebody with senses? I have said it. Anybody that listens to Sabio and say I like Sabio, I question that person. If I leave my drink on the floor, I have to carry it with me to the toilet. Because I don't believe in your judgment. Because this man don't make no sense. Just listen to what is coming out of his mouth. Just listen.
I said, how long was Andrew Kerewine cameraman? He says, sir, I don't know if Andrew whether he ever get tired. He said, Andrew is thick, but Andrew has stamina. That Andrew used to take that thing that will give you energy. He said Andrew was there. Gave cameraman. Was giving cameraman behind. Was giving cameraman. She said, after a little while, it became interesting to her. I said, really? She said, yes, sir. Initially, it was not interesting, but later, I was enjoying it. I said, really? He said, yes, sir.
Just, did you guys hear that?
Please, which lady told him this?
Nobody now. Oh, you think it is? Lady call lady. There's nobody. Sabio is a compulsive liar. Somebody that lied, that forgot that he's actually lying. So for him now, he thinks he's fighting dirty. But he doesn't know he's basically finishing himself for life, because the footage will be there. Even when I close down your miserable account, which I will do. I will do it. Sorry. You can buy another one on eBay.
There are two things. There are two things. I think he's actually projecting himself, into the story or something, right? So it's either something he has done before, or you're fantasizing about something you want to do, but you're not getting the opportunity to do it.
You're a savage. You're a savage. You're a savage.
So that's because who sits down and imagine this kind of
imagine
thing?
this kind of rubbish. Even Harrison that I know, Harrison can lie. I don't think Harrison would think reach this level.
No, this one is on another level. So I think it's something that he doesn't imagine. He wants to do it.
So ladies, let's not forget about why we started this video this evening. The video is very, very interesting because I started the video, just a little bit of a recap. I started the video playing Harrison 4-minute video he made on the 22nd of May, highlighting the plight of Afiba and Celine, and also emphasizing on the crimes that Andrew has committed. Harrison made that post around 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning on the 22nd. Few hours later, Harrison confessed, made another post and said Rachel has got in touch with him, and Rachel has sent videos to him and told him that he had the same encounter with Andrew. Harrison said a week in advance he has had a prior knowledge that Andrew was going to get released. Harrison has always also made it clear on various of his videos that he was invited to come and talk about Afiba and Celine.
Can you put the link on YouTube? Akwa Ibom Mandate wants to join you over on YouTube.
Okay. So on that case as well, Harrison has never in any way made it clear to Nigerians that Afiba and Celine are missing, even while he made it clear that he knows that Andrew was going to get released a week in advance. I'm going to go back and play the video again so that we can all clear that Sabio is just an interjectory into this matter. The main focus on the segment today was about this particular video, about the video that Harrison made on the 22nd. As I say to you guys, I have no beef with any of these criminals. I have beef with Nigerian police and the system that is broken. Andrew was my friend, a friend I called him, and a friend he died as, and I will always protect that memory as long as I lived. So what I am fighting for is for justice for Andrew, justice for Afiba and Celine, and also accountability from the authorities. We, the citizen, are the taxpayer of that country, regardless of how you see it. Unfortunately, Andrew is not just in Nigeria, he's also a British. And that call for questioning that the British must ask for accountability from the Nigerian authority, just as they would have done if a white man is killed abroad in this kind of circumstances. I've taken it upon myself to fight this fight out of nothing, not because I want to clear my name, it's because there's nothing actually to clear. I'm going to go back again and play that video for those people that are joining us new or those people that may join us later. Mr. Akwa Ibom, good evening, sir. I'm going to bring you up, sir.
Yes.
Good evening,
Sorry,
sir.
I've not been around. Yeah, I came in today. We had a conference in the US. So I just joined you halfway, but I don't want you to give attention to Sabio.
Oh, so by the way, just let me give an update. Sabio said that you, Mr. Akwa Ibom mandate, rename withheld, that you are a former driver to Andrew. He also said that you are dog seller, you are selling dogs.
Okay, tell him to Google my name. My full name is Ambassador Samson Akwan. And of course, Akwa Ibom Mandate is a platform that I project the government of Akwa Ibom State. And I am a senior special assistant to the governor of Akwa Ibom State. And so he should tell me where he works and his qualification. I work with Channels Television, Lagos, before I joined DBN Television. And of course, I'm a broadcast journalist and I vie for it. I do investigation. That's why at the initial stage, I had what it takes to tell you that everything was circled around Andrew.
Yes, sir.
And of course, that's why you see, even when he purportedly called, or he wanted to call the police PRO, his concern was you alleging that Andrew was going out with the police PRO in Port Harcourt,
Yes, sir.
whereas you've never mentioned Port Harcourt, as the case may be.
Yes, sir.
And then he didn't talk about that one. He also went to talk about, he didn't mention what happened to Andrew. He did not report the importance of this subject, which is Celine, Afiba, and justice for Andrew.
Yes,
He didn't talk about that. Rather, he was looking for a way to, condemn you as a person, blackmail you, and said all sort of things. I don't, because I told you initially when I started coming live to you,
Yes, sir.
I said Sabio, and of course the police, Harrison. The Mama Five is just being joined. She's being carried away by stupidity. She does not understand that. She does not understand that there was a gang up against Andrew, and so she just fall into it because for her, anything she sees on the highway becomes inheritance, and so she inherited the case and became a high participant in falsehood. That's our problem. And so I can tell you authoritatively, like I said before, that those girls are somewhere around and they just want to justify the removal of Andrew.
Yes,
And
sir.
so they'll be doing everything around to make sure that you don't talk any longer. So for him to call the police PPRO, you are calling the police public relation officer as who? As what?
As a private investigator from tech company.
Okay. And as a private investigator, don't talk the way he's talking. He wouldn't dabble into what I call comedy series. Trying to attack your image, which is cyberbullying. He would have known as an investigator that what he has done is cyberbullying.
Absolutely.
And then using your name over what is not true, and then said all sort of things that he has said. It is an anathema for a private investigator to veer into what is not a substance in a case under investigation. If he was truly an investigator, he would have been, by now, he would have sent his people, his team to Aba and Umoya. He is not any private investigator. He's a miswrote Nigerian who's looking for a recognition. So I don't like joining issues with him. Whatever he wants to say, let him go ahead and say it. I am like TB Joshua. He has never for once go to court against those who were criticizing him or blackmailing him. So you leave him at that. If I want to join issues with him, I will tell him that even in that America, I have my family there. I have people that can even look for him, but that is not important. He's not a substance in this case, Ben. Ben, you are the bone. Before I see me coming live to speak, it means you are making sense. If you weren't making sense, I wouldn't come to talk. There are other platforms that I don't talk.
Thank you, sir.
You won't hear me talking at Daddy Freeze. You won't hear me talking on all those platforms. But I'm talking because I have seen the tenacity, the commitment, the sense, the consciousness with which you are interrogating this matter. So that's the kind of people I talk to, because you have artificial intelligence. It's not people who just woke up to talk without any emotions, and he just want to be recognized. And now that we have recognized him as a very stupid fellow, so I don't want to join issues with him. Keep doing what you're doing. Seriously, like I said, the day you step your foot in Nigeria, just get me on. You'll be celebrated. I'll put you on my TV program. I'll put you on my radio show. You are the kind of intellect that I want to relate with, not the likes of Sabio, who'll be telling you, if you're saying whistleblower 1, be whistleblower 2, and you cannot correlate the story that they were telling you, you'll be coming here to say things offhand, no substance. And this we know. You're a good psychologist. You can easily say he's a stupid man. He doesn't have anything upstairs. You are correct. You are damn correct, because information should be a veritable tool in finding out issues, not defaming, That's why I want you to stay focused on what you're doing. Don't be carried away by all these. There are shenanigans. Harrison will not come back to
Please,
talk
this case.
anymore because you have given him where he belongs. Don't publicize Sabio. He's inconsequential. Don't talk about him. Concentrate on the case. You are getting it there. I earlier while flying in from Lagos, I was partly watching the side of Harrison.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
he conflicted himself. He contradicted himself. You know, we talking. I heard when you said last week.
Yes. He
What?
said last,
Okay, if
last
you were
week,
preview,
yeah,
yes.
he said
If
last
you
week we heard that they're going to release him.
yes. So, which means there was a conspiracy. You know, the conspiracy theory is what they tried to cover up by taking a picture or a video of carcass, a cow that was killed and then decomposed. They gathered the bone just to make the idea vivid. That's what they're trying to do. And so, unfortunately for him, because he himself did not post those visuals, he sent those visuals to those he felt were gullible. He can easily deceive them. And so, peradventure, based on your commitment, you were able to get those video, and he's been exposed. So you cannot see a bone on the road and say it is fair. How can a bone be fair? If you take a bone to the lab, it can be fair. In fact, if you grind it, it will be white, whitish color, like whatever. And you said the bone was fair, and it could be Celine, who is fair in complexion. How I wish if he was dealing with DOMS, he would have said the bone was black, and that would be a fibia. So each bone, the bone that is fair is Celine, the bone that is black is Afiba. Quite unfortunate that we are living in a country that certify this kind of human beings to work like human rights. And I don't even know if it's a certified human rights because I went through his record.
Actually find out he's not. He just call himself a human right, and he call himself behind the bar. I'm like, what kind of idea is that? For the fact that Harrison can raise money after all his history, it is beyond my belief. It's like allowing somebody who Ajojumo, you know the Ajojumo, the one that go through the market and collect money.
Yeah.
So after the market people have contributed money for this person, the person ran away. Then again, the person came out again and said, I want to raise money. We should never even allow that person to be inside the market square.
Ben, let me tell you, you see how organized you are with sensible team.
Yes.
I dove my heart for them. Those ladies are intelligent. They interrogate every event with absolute courtesy of critical analysis. And you can as well see you are able to flow by having this kind of team. Show me the kind of team that Sabio has raised. He only raised team of people that will block you if you tell them the truth. And so he doesn't raise any team for analytical view like you have done. And it is a common knowledge for even a passerby in the realm of knowledge or pure wisdom and thinking that you are conscientious and you are being critical and you are being sincere. The day I respect you and I'll continue to respect you was for you to own up that Andrew is your friend. It is not common in this part of the world to associate with somebody who's been accused, whether guilty or not guilty. Everybody that put up photographs on social media, if you check them in real life, they are so ugly, but on social media, they are beautiful. So that is the thinking of the heart. You could have rejected Andrew. You wouldn't have even talked about him. And the mistake you made was for you to even show that picture to a woman you felt was your friend. Because if you were able to control that analysis and put it on your page and discuss it as we are doing now, might be we would have gotten far with it. But she went and blew it up in a very negative manner and then painting a picture as though you are a culprit or an accomplice, which is extremely very bad. So that's why I wanted to tell you the other time, you just got to be very careful with those you associate with. Because let me tell you, in every black man, the success of another black man is a poison to their heart. And so they will not want you to excel. and they would want to bring you down. Look at what's happening on TV stations here in Nigeria. Where have you seen this one linking up with this other one? And then get a story from this one and said, I've gotten a story from this station and we are yet to confirm it and all those stuff. You won't hear it because there seems to be independent by jealousy, not in practice. And so that woman blew it off the hook of information, a proper information that could have been disseminated. And you look at it, the syntactic category of her statement was extremely false. And I don't know how to put it because I can't imagine somebody being my friend and then I show you something. I confided in you. Come on, this is what is going on. And then you went and blew it, I know, beyond proportion. And that shows that she was having something against you. So it's a very big question and a very big lesson for you to learn. Forget that. I know that sometimes it'll be difficult for you to understand those who really cherish you based on your intellect, but you may not even understand that your brother can hate you for what you know. See what's happening with P Squared right now. What is happening? Twin brothers.
It was shocking to me.
Yes. Yes, twin brothers. They keep on fighting and fighting amongst themselves, and they will come back together. They will be fighting amongst themselves. What is the problem? If you ask, you'll be very, very inconsequential. They forget the bond. They forget the love that the mother gave to them, and they can't just cope. And so what do they split. So this woman that painted a very wrong picture about you, you just got to be careful. But for Celine and Afiba, the police know the truth. Harrison knows the truth. There's no pretense. With what you've played today, they were not looking for those girls. They were looking for Andrew. They wanted to milk from it. And now he has gotten a vehicle and is doing very well. I wish him good luck. Thank you, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing. And my regards to the two ladies. They are very constant.
Yeah, more than two. We got beautiful. We got queens and princess in the house. We got mothers. We got sisters. We got people with intelligence. We got people with muscle. We got wives.
Beautiful. And I like her introducing the baby. That baby is learning a lot because when the knowledge gets into her brain, she starts crying. And that's it. That's how to expose a child.
I can't thank them enough. I can't thank them enough. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Thank you, my brother.
God bless. So we are here, and as you can hear from our Kwaibum, he couldn't have analyzed it in a better way. What we are doing. Good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon or good evening, Mr. Ben.
Good evening.
Mr. Akwaibom Mandate has said it all. I made a sentence that I feel irritated, we discussing about Sabio's live show. It was it's actually very irritating to me. And I find it very uncomfortable whenever we talk about Sabio. Because I came to this platform because I saw the intelligence in you. I saw the genuineness. Just like Akwaibom Mandate stated, when I first heard about this issue, it was somebody that just gave me a brief, like, I didn't even know anything about it. I just heard somebody just go, oh, have you heard of the two missing girls? They said, and then I decided to go deeper into the case. When I went to I watched Harrison's videos, I was not comfortable. I was like, what's going on? The story was I kept asking myself questions, I asked him questions, he wasn't responding, and then I decided to look for your page. The striking thing that has made me continue to stay in this platform is you constantly saying Andrew is your friend. Despite the bullies, despite the insults, despite the abuse, you have never for once denied Andrew. That tells us a lot. Because there are some people that, because of the bully and all of that embarrassment, they will begin to change. They don't know Andrew. They'll start making excuses. But you have always stood on your ground. My husband also listens to you. And then he told me that when you see somebody who is intelligent, you will know. When you see someone who is genuine, you will know by the way they talk. You have never for once spoken with fear. You have never for once spoken with, you're being scared or whatever. So every time I listen to you, in fact, sometimes my husband reminds me, oh, you're not listening to Mr. Ben today, because he's interested and he knows that what you're saying is the truth. It's rare for someone who is guilty to come out and consistently talk about a story. And ever since I have started listening to you, you have never for once changed any of the thing you have said. The story has always been consistent. You don't change your mouth. What you said 2 months ago, you would still repeat it. It's still the same thing, So why would I not want to follow such a platform? Why would I go and follow a platform that keeps talking trash, no reasonable thing? There's nothing I want to learn from it. The people following them are just dumb ass people that doesn't even want to reason, don't want to think for themselves and all of that. So I would really commend you for that. And I also plead that sometimes you don't give the audience to Sabio. Because he comes in, he comes online, makes one stupid video, believing that, when Mr. Ben sees this and his followers, when they see this, they will definitely react. If you stop reacting to Sabio,
do you know what he did on the weekend?
And he will start looking for something else to
he
talk
did
about.
something on the weekend. I have special people in my life.
When we constantly talk about maybe discuss videos that Harrison has made, look for ways about these girls, rather than focusing on the trash that comes out of Sabio's mouth.
He posted my family. Beautiful.
That you played shows that this is what Sabio is actually thinking of doing or he has done. It's irritating. You don't come out and begin to say trash, such irritating. This is life. Thousands of people are watching you and you come up with such stupid story. Is he even a man? Well, that's his business, but please, let's stop giving him audience, because all this, Sabio, it's as if he's making him more popular.
What he's doing, my sister, what he's doing, there's something he did on the weekend. On the weekend, I was some family friend, and I posted a picture on my Instagram. Sabio went and copied and shared it. People that she has no business with. You see, his madness has got to this level now that legally I'm taking it up with him. Intellectually, I'll take it up with him. Sabio has posted all of you, posted people randomly. Sabio has now gone to the level now of posting my families, my friends. That I don't understand. If in Nigeria is a country, I don't even need to say it. The police will go and basically take him if he's in Nigeria. But I have found a way now. Sabio will be invited in America as well. Get ready, Sabio. The cyberbullying is there for a reason. And the law is as strong as physical bullying, which is something that I believe you don't know, because a slow man like you wouldn't understand the damage you are doing. So what we are going to do is that I have documented all of your own, document my own for your defense. And we shall see. I'm going to back my own up with fact. I hope you have fact over yours. The people you posted, they have no business with you. You think you are having fun, but that fun shall be cut off in a short while. So that is why we decided to bring it here, so that his family, if he has any, can see how non-entity this man has become on the internet.
How much of an idiot he is. Say it like that.
How do you even explain it? He's basically hawking my online. Whatever he see, he copy and post. Whatever he sees on my page. I guarantee if this guy see my children, he will copy it.
Can you imagine this coming from someone who said, I don't do social media things. I'm the kind of type who don't do... Right now, you have a lot of time on your hand to be doing social media things. And you're actually very bad at it. Very, very bad at it. You should be ashamed of yourself, Mr. Bio.
Shame.
Shame on you.
How slow this man is. If this man see my children, he will post them here. But that will be the day I'll buy a ticket and I'll spend that 90 days in America and I'll make sure I do what I have to do. If you see my children, he will post. This man is a baby. It's like he has a sickness that you can't leave him with toys. He will break things. You need a babysitter. No, because look at what is coming out of his mouth now.
To babysit his fat.
Yeah, you need somebody to babysit him, because I don't understand how you get to that level of ignorance. It's beyond me.
Mr. Ben, see, do you want to know? I let me tell you the truth. It's not what he's doing now. Is that he's now gone low. My friend will say, if you go low, I will go to hell. Now he has gone so low. Do you know why he has gone this low? It is that thing that wants to make him feel like he's important. It is that thing that is pushing him to say, why would this man tell me to fuck off or get off his phone and all that? That thing wired, immediately that thing happened, he lost his mind. I'm really honest with you. Anything again, do you know, that's why I stand by you. Because if you had anything, if you, by any chance, if the police had something, which Harrison, because Harrison was
the one they will go and give it to post.
Yes, Harrison was feeding him information. Harrison and him have been working. So if by any strand of imagination or stretch of imagination, there was something they had on you, Sabio will amplify it. Sabio will magnify it. Sabio will make it so big. He would have posted it. How many months are we now on this issue?
This is the third month or fourth.
He's a bloody failure. He failed. You know, when you try to gum body, they say, Oga shift. Oga stay one side, I beg, day or day. And ever since then, you see, he's an egocentric person. He came with ego. Let's do this here. My team. Who the hell is he? You know, I used to tell you that I don't like giving him. Falila knows. When Falila sends me videos, ask her. I used to say, what did he say? Because I'm not going to watch it. In fact, I am forcing myself to listen to this video as we are playing it. Falila can bear me witness. 3 times now. I don't used to play. I even don't go to his page because it feels like I'm losing my mind. I cannot fathom how an adult who is supposed to be, at least he's suckled now, he had breast milk. At least, even if he didn't suckle, there was cow milk. And he's going to be acting like an idiot. So, but let's leave him, okay? Let's continue what we are doing, which is what we have always been doing. Sabio is not important in the creation of things, to be honest. He's not.
Post my children, Sabio. Post my children.
Honestly, Mr. Ben, this afternoon, when you came up with the Harrison's first video, you know, my brain became very active. I was listening, you know, with all eagerness. As soon as you switched into Sabio, I became dumb. I became irritated. That was why I was typing in the comment section that this video is this Sabio's video or live or recording or whatever is irritating.
Mr. Because I lose brain cells whenever I listen to that man. Like now, this evening, now I'm gonna watch some things on YouTube that will elevate my mind.
Just to put your mind back in the right frame of mind.
I'm just being honest. That's what happens to me when I listen to him, to be honest. So it's not worth it. He's a failure, a total, an abysmal failure. You know what you'll be, and even the things that people who are failures succeed at, you are failing at it.
You want to be a blogger by all means. Okay, guys, just to correct, especially those people that may watch, because some people will start watching at the late time of the videos, or they skip forward. So I'm just going to go back and replay again, because I was basically talking about, because Harrison is a factor in this matter. It's a big factor, not just a factor. Harrison is originator of this matter. Harrison collected at least 1 million At least we have that record from Tony that he collected 1,400,000 and something for this case. So Harrison is raising money for Afiba and Celine. Since I've been doing this, we haven't started raising any money for anybody. We have been doing it on our own level, on our own time, on our own tenacity. So Harrison has benefited tremendously in the time of followers, in time of finance, and all that. The benefit is unexplained. So what we are going to do is to take Harrison back to his own word. And also, I'm going to be asking Celine family to reach out to me and tell me, if the police tell you can't talk to me, tell the police you are talking to Mr. Ben. Let me tell you something. Without Mr. Ben, there's no justice for you guys. That's one thing you must understand. Okay, I am not doing this because police are scaring me. Police know they have nothing on me. If the police check Andrew's phone, what they will see there is to see a man that is upright in all of his doing with his friend. So they could have been posting, if they see me naked picture, if they see me posting nude or doing some shenanigan with Andrew, they would have been posting it. Anything out of ordinary, they would have been posting it to distract me. So the police, I'm talking to them. The same police that Harrison says he's dealing with, I'm dealing with them. And every time I talk to them like somebody that know what he's doing. I ask them relevant questions. And some of them has been kind enough to explain themselves to me. And some of them has been obliged. Some of them has denied. Some of them has refused to talk. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to keep quiet. When I don't pie my friend, and when I must answer why when I pie my friend. I'm not fighting for Andrew's family. I'm not fighting for Celine family. I'm fighting for Celine. When she come out to take over her own fight, for now, we are fighting for them. We're fighting for Afiba. So Harrison came out on the 22nd of May and made the following video. As of the time Harrison posted the first video, this very particular one, this was the second one. The first one was Celine and Afiba. Then this one came up on the same day, within a couple of hours different. Andrew is already in the hand of his fellow comrade. Harrison say the IRT team call him, their boss call him comrade. As of the time Harrison made this video, those people have already taken Andrew in their custody. On the fake document, this particular one, Harrison, you send this one to just Adotu. Just Adotu sent it to me. You've already know that this your team have taken Andrew. Afiba and Celine was never on your post. Even when you said on this video that as of last week, as of the time you made this video was on the 22nd, as of last week would be on the 16th, if you add 5 days to when you made the video. You say you are aware that Andrew was going to be released. Who told you? Why didn't you post about Afiba and Celine prior to that day that Andrew was released? Why? In your own word, Harrison Guamanushu, aka Asaba kidnapper kingpin. You are a kidnapper. You know it. I know it. The police you are working for know it. Your branches across the east know it. That you are a kidnapper. And that's what you do for living. You don't have business. You don't have job. You kidnap. You extract money. But this one don't choke you. Release those girls now. Stop lying to your gullible audience. It is obvious you knew what you did. You are in for money and you collected as much as possible. And do watches, and do properties. You are there to remove them.
My God.
When they were hiring truck, you hire truck. You are the one that contact the truck people. It's not the police. Your branch, your human rights branch in Abia, did all the logistic. I have you on the camera removing stuff inside the truck by yourself with your own bare hand. What kind of a human right is that? It is time to confess, Harrison. Because I'm going to push police so much that they have two options, and one of them is not good. They will pay you and you'll be gone, and they will lay blame on you. The second one is that they will arrest you and still lay blame on you. The safest option for you is for you to come out now and tell Nigerians what you know. But I know the option that the police will take. You have children. If they take that option, it's over for you. You'll be RIP. You will join Andrew. The threat is real, Harrison. You have a chance now to come clear and come clean and tell the nation what you know. Because by the time the British government will push Nigeria, they will have to sacrifice someone. I'm being real with you. I'm being real with you. When people were telling you 2 years ago, Harrison, you get into trouble, you think it was a joke. Somebody went to Okija and put a curse on you that you will get into trouble, that you will not come out. This may be the one. Everything is not about money. Greed got you here. Greed. It is greed that got you here. What were you doing in Andrew's house? What were you doing in Andrew's house, Harrison? Are you a police? Are you a police? When did you become a junta? Now you find body. Now you go Andrew's house. Now you removing property. Now you, what it be this? And you say you're not doing again. You must do. You must do. I told you, I said, by the time I finish with you, you will use your own hand to delete that Instagram account that you are using to defraud people. You will use your own bare hand to deactivate it. How do you say you are invited into a case? You never post about them. The first time you are posting, you are basically condemning Andrew, even when you know Andrew is in the hand of your comrade. The 1.5 million you collected, that money was for you. Why? Marvelous went to Umahia to collect it. The police investigator that came to Port Aba confirmed it. I am dealing with top people. I'm not dealing with you anymore. You're too small for me. And for Mr. Muiwa, your office is a disgrace. You are a disgrace. If you are thinking of getting promotion to IG or whatever nonsense you are thinking, your public packaging is a disgrace. If you have privilege to see the petition I'm writing against you, you will know already you are condemned. Andrew arrived Nigeria with a visa. A visa. So whatever thing you think you know, he came to that country with a visiting visa. And he was renewing it as he go on. If he later asked for passport there, we need to go back to go and see what information at Nigerian immigration, what information Andrew supply to get a Nigerian passport in Nigeria. You now see now, because one of the officers told me, but Andrew had a passport, he has a Nigerian passport. I want to know the information he supplied. The birth certificate. Did he buy it? That's another case to answer. because he came into the country with a visa. And the stupid Nazareth was making a video and saying that Andrew was born in Nigeria, childhood, these lies. That lies. Lies for gullible follower. Let me find the video. TikTok, hold on. I'm fully prepared. Fully prepared. Go ahead. If somebody is watching me on YouTube, can take over the voice on TikTok, please, so that I can get the video I want. Coming, because I need to send the video to my laptop, then I can play it as well. And that stupid mama of 5, the cost is still on you. My cost will work on you and your children until you confess. You're an idiot, Umi. You think Una lie is going to chase me off? Since common sense has left on our head, you guys will know that I didn't enter this market for free.
Fanila, can you hear me? I can hear you, Auntie Barrister. Yeah, Barrister, I can hear you. About his child, 3-year-old Andrew was born in Nigeria. Auntie Barrister, I can hear you. About his child, 3-year-old. Yeah, I think he went to get something. Yeah, he just okay. Nazaville or whatever. A video that shows. Yeah. This guy does not know the kind of market you are bought. I'm telling you, they think this is a joke. They thought they were going to bully us.
They have run away. They have made money from my name, and disappear. Make money from my name and disappear. And left the case. They have received calls on top of that. As for Nazareth,
Amen.
you are returning back to Nigeria with a cancer that you can't cure. Except what you say, you went back and recollect it. Look at what she said here. I'm not kidding. And I wanted to take me for my child. You know, go walk. Liars, liars, liars. I'm getting that video. Sorry, guys. I will find the video and just hear a beat. A beat.
Is it that one?
Eh?
Is it that video?
There's a video where Nazareth was talking about Andrew upbringing, where he was born, how he was born in Nigeria. Where did you hear that one?
About his child, 3-year-old Andrew was born in Nigeria on the 3rd of May, 1971.
Hear that? Did you hear that?
You see that woman there?
Did you hear where this idiot?
She's a storyteller.
Where are you mocking me? Where did you hear Andrew was born in Nigeria from? Where?
Lazy people. You want to do it. This is reporting.
You know.
And she said she's a lawyer.
Their boss, Sabio, is there.
That lady is not. I told you now.
Their boss.
If she's that lady that has not, I don't think she practices law. There are people that were called to bar, and what their only thing they are doing is they do they face maybe secretarial duties, but some have not really opened their mind to the right thing. For instance, like I told you, if I was Nazarville, I want to give that story. I told you what I would have done. I would not give a story like that because at the end of the day, it comes back to me. I will give a story based on investigation. I'll be part of it, either getting it from the police or I had reached out to both parties. Okay, and this is what I got. But you see, what she did was a reported speech. For instance, you said something. There's something that you said in one of your videos where you said atrocities. Atrocity is a subject. You see, what you consider, I've told you, what you consider atrocious may not be atrocious to me. It may be a normal thing where I'm from. What you consider too gory may be something I see every other day.
Barrister, the most annoying part is this. Once you now have a superior information, you need to come out and clear the air. That's what you're supposed to do. And say, I wasn't privileged on this information before. Now I have this, my follower, this is what happened. Oh, and save your face.
That's why she failed. That's why she failed. That's why she didn't do well.
With a stupid face. This one now stay on YouTube and think you fine. You think you fine? Turn that choke you there. That cause, you never have answered it until you confess. You think I'm joking?
Very little is known about his childhood, family, and personal information. They are completely undocumented by him on social media for obvious reasons.
Do you document your own? You are the one that say he was born on the 3rd of June in 19 whatever in Nigeria. Now you are saying, where did you get it from? Nazarville, where did you get it from? Are you retarded? So when you guys were going around with my name,
She said for obvious reason.
when you get Sabio, hear it. Sabio, hear somebody say, hey, mommy, I want to hear your children call you daddy there. Anon Pama.
With the accent, hey, mommy with accent, British accent. Adalia is speaking. Listen.
So let's listen to that cow. Let's listen to this cow. This cow call her Nazareth, please.
Andrew spent part of his adult life residing in the United Kingdom. Public documents list him as a British citizen. A quick look at his LinkedIn profile will reveal that he studied at Selhurst College, and on the 14th of November 2012, he went ahead to float a company which he named Gas Team Limited. LinkedIn did not reveal what kind of business this company specializes in, what kind of services they carry out. So why
you see conditioning. He said LinkedIn did not release what kind of business. Does she have senses? There are pictures on LinkedIn. You can see gas team. You can see gas businesses. She said that because she have a narrative in her head.
She started it now by saying that Andrew did not document his childhood on any platform for obvious reasons. That's what she said.
Kai.
Look at, she said it before this.
Just listen.
I did a quick drive to Google and I looked them up also on Facebook, and there it revealed that Andrew's company specializes in plumbing, gas solutions, and commercial boiler services for homes and businesses. They carried out operations around Milton Keynes as well as across the whole of the UK, well, according to them. He also ran another company called the Black Sheep Plumbing Limited, which offered the same services as Gas Team. Andrew absconded from the United Kingdom quite unceremoniously. He had allegedly sexually assaulted a woman there within his vicinity at Milton Keynes in June of 2019. He managed to smuggle himself out of the country before the authorities could close in on him.
So, all of this is a lie.
This is not true.
It's a lie. All of this is a lie. And she knows. She knows. This woman was on my case every day speaking English over my head. I kept quiet. She will talk her own. Mama of Five will talk her own. Then another one will talk her own. This one will talk their own. This one will talk their own. Where are they now? They don't receive course finish. They don't go. They are gone. Afiba and Celine has not been found. Justice for Andrew has not been found. As a lawyer that you say you are, Nazareth, your concern supposed to be the extrajudiciary killing of Andrew. You live in Canada or whatever your miserable life take you to. You say Andrew early life was born in Nigeria. Andrew was not born in Nigeria. Coconut head. You don't know nothing about Andrew. They were just, it's like there were gangs of people born in conditioning the public against the man. I have never come here and said the man is not found guilty of anything. I've never come here and said the man is not bad. Everybody has bad people in their life. Everybody. Some of you guys, the application you submit to go to Canada is lies on lies, including you, Nazareth. Show us the application you submitted to travel to Canada. Marriage certificate, fake. Degree, fake. But you have audacity to come online to start judging people in the name of creating content. Content for who? For gullible followers? Some of them are doing rest in peace for Afiba and Celine. Rest in peace for Afiba and Celine. Even the police cannot dare say that. Nigerians are the worst kind of, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I regret coming from that land. I don't know. I don't even know how to express my anger and frustration. And they know their audience. They know their audience. There is no evidence to show that Celine and Afiba are gone. There is zero. Zero. Have you seen Nazareth coming out and say, Harrison, this carcass Mr. Ben presented is looking like he's not a human being? They know. They have seen it now. They kept quiet. They kept quiet. How do you think Nazareth will not take the course I've given to her? How's she gonna survive it? I have cried over this matter. I have had a sleepless night over this matter. You have damaged my reputation over this matter with your videos, comments, under a comment section, people wishing me death. And I have come on this platform and I tell you, if I have hand in any of this, if I even know about all of these people, Harrison included, Afiba, Celine, before the 21st and 22nd of May, 2024, may every causes that has been documented under the videos of me that you posted or any other blog posted against me, may all those causes be times sevenfold over me. But if I have no knowledge of these people and all I wanted to do is to open a conversation and you guys have turned it against me, Nazareth, regardless of how long it will take, every cause that has been dropped under those comments, the universe will times it sevenfold over you. Plus my own cause that I've basically sent to you and you read it and I publish it for the world to see. So don't cry tomorrow if they begin to manifest in your life. Look at what people are doing against me. I want to show you guys something, and everybody should be careful because I am out today. I'm going to show the video. I promise you guys I will find the video because I saved it. I wanted to play it for you guys today. Please, I want to warn you, this video you're about to watch is very disturbing. You got to be very careful if you want to watch it. I click. Who are you seeing there?
Go ahead.
Who is that, guys?
Mr. Ben, the video is not playing. It's Nazaville or whoever, she's still on there.
Nazareth is out. The video is going to play now. So I'm going to play the video again. Can you guys see that video?
Go ahead.
Somebody, they took your picture to Juju or what?
Yes. Can you guys see the video?
Are you for real?
That is Mr. Ben there.
Mr. Ben's picture?
Yes.
What?
So, why? Why is all this necessary? It's not that nothing will happen to me. They don't know who they are dealing with. Watch. Be careful, guys. That's my picture.
Mr. Ben, you never told me this.
I won't tell you. So I just want you guys to see that what we are going to do is that truth will win at the end of the day. Nazaville, you are in trouble. Mama of 5, you are in trouble. All the lies will be broken down in pieces. That is just a tip of the attack they have sent to my way. Why? Why?
Mr. Ben, this is to change. You know this thing, they do it when they want to force somebody. Okay, so some people can take you to Aluse. They call it Aluse. Juju.
Samuel Otori.
This is to chase you from this case. So.
I know, but I'm not going anywhere. One of them naga. Let me get water.
I know, but I'm not going anywhere. Wow. Mr. Ben has never mentioned this before. He has never mentioned this before. He always say people are talking on the internet.
They have gone far. These people have gone far. They have gone far.
This is Sabio. Is Edo State people that are talking this thing?
I think that is the ROC they went to. So we are out for this, and I tell you guys something. I have no mother, and I know she's watching, and I know she knows that they raised me well. And as I keep saying on this platform, I don't fear life, because life itself is an experiment. And nothing will happen. I will live my days as God appointed it. If you think you can scare me, you got nothing on me. You got nothing on me. All I was asking for is justice, is fairness, is that you provide Celine and Afiba. All this fear tactic, una papa. Una papa. All these fear tactics, una papa, is back to sender. All of my accuser, every incarnation they did in that shrine is coming back to you guys if my hands are clean. Faceless people DMing me, threatening me, showing me gun, telling me they will come for me. Online bullies. That's what I have to contend with for daring to be different. I fight and I ask the universe to be my helper, to be my support, to be my source of encouragement. And when I want to give up over this case, something just pushed me. I spoke to Falila this morning. I didn't tell her that I'm going to come live. Did I tell you I'm going to come live?
No.
But I prepared my goose already. I prepared my game. And I came prepared.
Falila, I called you, Abby. I'm the one that called you. You were busy.
Yeah. I came prepared. This morning, one of my aunt reached through her daughter and said, I'm worried. My mama is worried. They want you to reach out. I said, nobody should worry for me. So, and all of you guys, I protect you guys a lot. I don't want to show what I've been through. But what I'm going to advise people that follow this platform is this. This platform is going to be a history-making platform. We are at the Olympic. We are running a marathon. A giving up is not an option for me. I physically have to carry my drinks everywhere I go. Because these people are capable of poisoning me. Why do you think the police are not giving any update? Because of this man sitting down here. In the UK, somebody say in the UK, if somebody presumed missing, for those, they are considered gone. No, it takes 7 years, sir. 7 years in the UK. You can Google it. Madeleine McCann. Madeleine that went missing. Up to now, they are still looking for Madeleine. Madeleine that went missing. Up to now, they are still looking for Madeleine. You need a body to say somebody is gone forever. And this one is just a couple of months, so they can't be gone. Even in the same Nigeria, Boko Haram carry people for 1 year.
The presumption of death is 7 years, even in Nigeria.
Yes. So criminals kidnap somebody for 9 months in Kogi. So it is not correct. We cannot assume they are gone. It is impossible. Let's not assume that. Assuming that is justifying what they are trying to do. That is the narrative they want you to buy, and we are not going to buy it. So I want to thank you guys for joining today. The question remains to Harrison: why did you not post about Celine and Afiba before the 22nd of May? Why? Why, when you decided to post, your interest was Andrew? Why? So we're here. So all of you YouTubers, you people must go back to correct the narrative, expose the fake body. Even though we are finishing, but our brother from Sierra Leone is on, and I would like to bring him up on the YouTube. Camera, come on, please.
Hey, Mr. Ben, how are you?
Camara,
Are you getting me, Mr. Ben? How are you?
Camara, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very clear. Are you hearing me too, Mr. Ben? How are you?
Camara,
I'm on YouTube. I can get you
okay.
very clear.
Are you
I
there?
hope you are getting me too. How are you?
Yeah, so that's all we
Yes,
see
I'm here.
today.
How are you, Mr. Ben?
Tamara is talking on YouTube. He's very clear.
I can't hear nothing. Is it me?
We can hear him on YouTube though.
I'm on YouTube. I think the others in the background are getting me very clear, Mr. Ben. Can you do something about it, yeah?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, I'm always saying all the way here in Liberia, in Monrovia, we're following this case only because of you.
Thank you,
In
sir.
our own opinion, had it not been for you, this case would have been dead and gone. It would have been in the ashes long since. But again, there are a lot of distractors. There are people who are involved with a whole lot to get you off, to divert your attention from the point of Afiba and Celine. And I can only tell you one thing. I mean, God is with you. I mean, what you are doing, if mankind cannot admit your good, God is there.
Okay.
It's shocking to me that at this point, all of those that were considered major player in this case are like sliding away gradually. And the only person we are seeing now is Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben. And what is more shocking is for those that were trying to implicate you, considering you to be the mastermind of everything. I mean, for us here in Liberia, it's puzzling. How can a guilty person continue to bring out a case that he knows so much well that he's guilty in? And those that claim that he's guilty, that should be preaching, are now sliding away. How come? Everybody have their own ways of reasoning. But I can only just say thank you so much for how far you are going with this case. God be with you. Continue the fight. We hope at the end of this, something can be said about Afiba and Celine. We hope they be seen alive. And if not, we just hope this can bring a closure to the matter. Thank you so much. We don't want you to get tired. We're following you all over, especially some of us here in Liberia.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Mr. Ben.
Thank you. My sister Palila, go ahead. Let's close it up.
You know, you keep surprising me because you've never mentioned anything like this. This is the first time I'm seeing this footage you just showed. And I'm even speechless because at this point I'm wondering what will be the reason for this. What really will be the reason? That person is the reason to go and shut Mr. Ben up and tie his mouth so that he will stop talking. That's exactly what their intention. Okay, why don't you send Afiba and Celine's picture to that juju and ask them to help you find those two girls?
I don't understand.
Or am I the one that is mad?
I'm almost sorry.
It doesn't make sense. What I'm saying.
These people, they have powers, quote unquote, but they don't know how to use the power in the right direction.
They don't get power. Cha cha cha.
Quote unquote.
No, when I say quote unquote, don't give anybody application to their power that they cannot have.
I'm just saying.
My anger is not their powers. My anger is the foolishness behind this. And
it reminds me of the old that they said they want to bring out. It reminds me of the old they said they want to bring out in Lagos. Old that cannot fight hunger.
Oro that cannot get visa. Oro that cannot get visa.
So wait, wait now. You people, I'm trying to comprehend this. So they were able to walk with their toolets, but I went to enter shrine with Mr. Ben's
Pictures.
Now wait, there are two girls that are missing that we cannot find.
We don't see their picture in the shrine.
They are not in the shrine, calling them to come.
And the juju cannot locate. Juju cannot use.
Now fear tactic.
Exactly. They want you to feel that they are going to do this to you, they will do that to you. And it's a sign of weakness. It's only weak people that
That's very sad. In my country, they have something that they say. You see, I'm bosom crowd, meaning that even their gods, before they do anything, they judge before they do anything. The gods just don't get up and judge anybody. So this thing they are doing,
the original. Let me tell you about this thing you're saying now. Originally, there are places, towns that don't go to courts first. There are people that don't take the option of going through adjudication and all that. They come to their LOC. Like in my mother's place, they have things like this. They come there and they make a prayer. If I look at this man as he's owing me, this man did this to me, fight for me. I don't know if you understand, but you do not go there when you are guilty. You do not go there when your hands are not clean.
When you've dirty everyone else.
No, you can't try it because you will die there. So the I've forgotten the name my mom calls it. It will go and fight on your behalf. So usually, if somebody is owing you, the deity will summon that person. But in this case, what is the use of it? Is it Mr. Ben that went to carry carried Afiba and Celine? Is it not? They should carry Harrison and put in that shrine. And that's why it has not worked. Tell them that's why it has not worked.
I mean, if they have anything, they should carry
Harrison and Bill and dangling Bill.
Actually, carry Mr. Potato, make them reduce his stomach for the shrine. Make them ask the gods to reduce his pot belly. Let me see if it will work.
That is an unfortunate person.
True. If this thing really work, or if these people are really serious about this thing, you know, the thing like thing that's supposed to be done in secret. Don't be taking video and be sending it out.
It's that's what I'm saying. That is there is they want to put fear. They are projecting. They are projecting on Mr. Ben.
But they are messing with the wrong. They are messing with the wrong person.
It will not work. It's so unfortunate. Look at how low they've gone. They are now at the abyss. That's where they are. That's where they are. They are lower than. There's no earth crust that they are now. They are in the abyss.
The funny thing is this. The funny thing is this.
I feel like going to their houses and getting them out and taking them straight to court. The way it's doing me now, it's no longer, this thing we are waiting for police. Mr. Bene, and the police, you see the police, if they fail to do the right thing, God will punish them.
They cannot fail. Oh no. This one is beyond. This one is all gloves out. They cannot fail because this case is going to go. Listen, in a British society, a case can go for 5 years. Sometimes it take one journalist to just hold it down.
Yeah, true.
So we are ready for a British man was unjustifiably pie in Nigeria. Yeah. So they cannot go. Even one government come, another government go take over. No be Nigeria will be say Tinubu come, everything we Buhari do cancel. They do and everything is carry over. Now we be carry over.
Okay.
Now they cannot do it. They know they cannot do it.
I see very soon a case where somebody will be scapegoated. One of them will be used as the scapegoat in this case to save the face of their people.
I have already told you, my own. It's like Valina will say, Ben, you are a prophet. Harrison have two options. I am Harrison's safety now because I'm the prophecy that is speaking to him. I'm the God of the day on his life now. I'm telling him now, Harrison, you have a choice. Come out and confess and ask for forgiveness as you always do. Now, Harrison, you cannot drive that car because I put a cost on that car that you and Andrew will be dragging that car. How many people hear that? You and Andrew will be dragging that car on the road. So if you put your child there, you're not safe.
Andrew is not even resting.
Andrew is not resting. So you and Andrew will be dragging that car on a regular basis. So now one day Andrew go vest, carry him from you, jump him inside river. So then you and police go to drag because you know the police know that you know what they know. So police will sacrifice you and blame everything on you. That comrade where you be a temporary comrade. The best thing for you now is to come out and confess and save yourself. Save yourself. That's all I will say this evening. I want to thank you guys. We've been here for 3 hours, 23 minutes. And it looks like we can go another 3 hours again. But let me leave you guys. It has been a wonderful fellowship this evening again. Harrison, the question is clear. Why did you not post about them? We have new person that I haven't seen this guy before. I don't know if I get the name right. If you have anything to say, you can quickly say it, then we can log off.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. I think I know this voice. How are you, sir? Go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Have you been watching?
Sir, it's my network that's worrying.
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening. We can hear you. Just go ahead.
I really just want to, if they say something, I don't.
You're very clear. We can hear all the background noise. So that means if you talk, we can hear you.
Okay, no, the network, the crack, I don't know.
No, go ahead. We can hear you very well. Somebody's talking on the ground. We can hear every voice coming out behind. So you just carry on and talk.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for receiving me. I'm very appreciative. So I'm from Bayelsa, Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Don't worry, just keep going. We can hear you. Our friend from Bayelsa, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Sorry, I just was passing when I said, let me just come and say greet to you. I don't know what's the discussion that I discuss. I just feel like to come on.
Oh, you don't know what we are discussing?
I'm Nigeria from Bayelsa.
Okay, lovely. Nice to meet
So
you.
I'm a builder, anything pertaining building.
Okay.
That is what I do.
God,
I look for work. If work with this, I know that you never know me, but I just want to say myself, I'm looking for a job.
Okay.
Whatever job that is in ground, I would love to do that.
Wow, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. We'll keep your detail. Thank you. Thank you. Oluda, go ahead. Thank you, my brother. We'll keep your detail. Thank you for joining.
Mr. Ben.
Yes.
Well done for the good job. And I just want to encourage you.
Yes, sir.
Their juju nonsense they are doing.
Oh.
And it's fake. It doesn't work. They're just wasting their time and money. The juju myself will use their money buy better goat meat chop. Because anybody who knows Edo States, I did my undergraduate in Edo State, Benin, Okada to be precise.
Yes.
All was asking for. And if you know that area very well, you know they don't play with their juju. Is that you provide something and Afiba. All this fear tactic.
There's somebody, I think, is that your phone? Something's coming up. You're watching on YouTube.
Coming from someone.
It's Oludai. Oludai is watching from YouTube as well.
You're watching on all sides.
Yes.
We're there everywhere.
Oludai, go ahead. We can hear you. You are talking about Edo.
Yeah, so as one of the sisters mentioned Oru. Now still person there inside that Oru.
Yes, so
I can remember one night vividly. I think they mentioned in Okada then that Oru is coming out. Students should not come out and this and that. But probably we didn't hear. We were drinking. Even the store owner closed the store and told us, "Here's the key. I've counted the beer in the freezer. You can drink till any time. Tomorrow come and pay me." On our way back to the hostel, we met Oru. Trust me, we beat nonsense. Come on for the Oru body.
Wow.
We are still here. Nothing to us. And all of us are doing very well. So, all those things, they are just to put fear in people.
Exactly.
He's still human being. It's what they invoke. They cannot do anything. Just keep doing your own good work.
Thank you. My name. A lot of you guys don't know the meaning of Otori. Otori in my language is actually a friend of the gods in the mountain, the rock. I'm a friend to them. So if una they look for who they carry una fear come, make una try Sabio.
You know Odobolu very well now. Odobolu in Ogun State, all them. As I mentioned Odobolu, you see the statue of Agemo, all their nonsense. So that year, this was 2 years ago, I said I was doing my NYSC there. So I was traveling from Lagos back to Odobolu. That's how traffic helped. There used to be traffic on that Lagos Shibado very well. Yeah. So I was getting into Odobolu late at night. I was driving, but there was a guy beside me, one of my copper friends who was beside me, and then we go. As we're approaching, Ijebu the road, then you turn right into the Molu. As I was approaching that's why these people came out, all the people. Whether they saw me or they did not see me, I said I drove past. When I now told somebody that, see what happened, they said, oh, after 7 days you will swell and you buy. I said, me? 12 years later, I'm still here. Am I not still talking? That's the day I stopped believing in all these things that. No, you just fear tactics.
It is Harrison behind it too. I know it. Harrison, go and explain yourself. We not send you.
Harrison has a way of. That's why I thank God that just Adeton did what she did early. It's a burden, but it's a blessing in disguise.
Yes, because should have been in my camp now.
Is it not for her to look for a goosey soup that you know that she will eat very well
and give it to me sharply?
I arrange it for you. God will never allow.
Now, just Adotun, if he's coming that way now and I'm coming this way, she has to run. She has to run. You know waiting be wrong. He go wrong. Now Nigeria they intimidate people here. Now we be guys. Now we be guys.
Now they knock door.
Now they knock door. Now they knock door. You open a chop, you got poyan. Ndala.
Mr. Ben, you wouldn't have known. And I know what I mean.
I said, Barrister.
Make them not go buy goat to go give this goat. So because myself, I'll get proper goat there.
Barrister. God, every mistake we think were made in this program or in this investigation, it's not a mistake. Everything is predestinated, prearranged, and orchestrated by divine forces. If you look at Harrison, the way he has messed up himself, it cannot be normal. It has somebody is telling him, say this and commit yourself. Look at the interview you arranged with Blessing.
And I'm sure he even it's been like someone that they want to set on fire, and he's still pouring petrol on himself.
Yes.
That's the way I see it.
Because
I heard that who the gods want to punish the first.
He will first make you colo.
Yes, so it don't mad first.
If you watch the interview you conducted with Blessing, it is self-confession, self-indicting. If you watch all the interview you had with in Uboko with Vigilante, the crime you can see it there. If you now go back again and see him sitting down with Daddy Freeze, you can see crime. So where has Harrison actually said anything that is not confessing? Yes.
They almost put these innocent vigilante people into trouble.
Yes.
People that don't know anything.
I say they can still pie those vigilantes. They can still pie them and say they still put it on them. That's why Harrison, if those vigilantes are not coming out in court, you are the one that went to pie them. Harrison is a kidnapper.
He thought he was smart. He thought he was smart, acting as if he's helping. The thing that annoyed me the most is the prayer. He will start crying. Is that cry? There's nothing that paid me more than that cry. And how they are making mass for him. He will start crying. I don't know how you people love me this much. He will start playing. A very manipulative person.
You know my favorite part
was tailored to money. Yes,
you know my favorite part when they gave him the car, said,
oh, you do like this. You do like a
the best actor in Nigeria
Let me call him Mr. Face.
Guamunushu.
All of you, your nyas is so all those in tears. Has blown.
The guy can cry. What thing with this? Now so he cry after election.
Manipulative tactics. It's not manipulative tactics.
He can't begin crying. He cry, then contribute over 30 million for him.
They will soon give a script for Nollywood for crying. No, the one that is so very funny to me, the people that went to scam for Gary is village people.
Yes, village people. Harrison scammed them and cry on top of it again.
Old men and women, this guy.
So thank you guys for joining. We are 3:35 hours on, so we are fine. Thank you guys. I'm leaving now. Let me go and drink some water. They got nothing. Now mumu them be.
Man no pass God. God pass man.
God pass man.
And like I said, a clear conscience.
Fear no accusation. Yes.
Make them the post pictures, tagging them whatever. It will not go anywhere. Those who know us from the bottom to the up. Nothing they happen.
Thank you, guys.
People are working extra time, and that is what we are giving you. You'll be running. I said God has made you use your own hands to destroy your own selves. Sabio, you came and look like you were a responsible person. Now look at how you have disgraced yourself up and down.
Do you think Mr. Ben is one funny creature? Mr. Ben, have I told you that you're very, very... Anybody that is dealing with Mr. Ben, you have to see your thinking cap. Mr. Ben is not the person you will come to without your sense intact. You will suffer for it. So, even the actions of on a normal day, Mr. Ben, if you were not in this picture, even me that I'm here now, I will not have the patience to become analytical. It could have been I don't know, many other people. It would have just been, hey, this man they fight people. Because it was an easy story, an easy Nollywood story, an easy Nigerian story. Now this man a bad man, Otoko.
The usual. And that is what happened in Ghana. Once they had organ harvesting, they picked it. Because they know in the movies that's how Nigeria is portrayed. To be in the
Like common sense will not tell you what kind of an organ harvester will buy somebody and remove his own cotton and go put it at the back of his house.
Mr. Ben, even the market women, do you think they have time to be looking at common sense? When they hear organ harvesting, they don't carry out.
Hey, Jesus, that's all you hear.
That's all bad.
Can you remember that era of one partimeter make one bezimeter?
Okay.
You know, people actually believe that thing.
Yes.
It was a
This
lie.
is still people's pants. Mr. Ben, we have
But that thing was a lie.
God will deliver us. I need God to wait.
That thing was a big fat lie.
Mr. Ben, they used to go and steal people's pants to buy Benz.
There used to be story like that. There used to be story like that. Say a pint is missing.
If your pants miss, you can cry for 5 days, because you don't know whether they are using
one partimeter makes one bezimeter.
Oh my God. I'm grateful that you are here. My joy is that you are. See, from the beginning to end, we give you your flowers.
Thank you.
It's not just because of a friend that you stood. You also stood for common sense. You also stood for common sense, for logic. If you didn't create this awareness, ask these questions. Your questions are, instigated. Things arose within us. We became inquisitive. We became, people that wanted to know, are we really thinking well? So you can see, forget. It looks as if we're not making progress. But I tell you, I used to say it every time. People are coming here. People are seeing. People are engaging their mind. And that is all to you. Because this would have been an easy work for the police. Have you not seen where police parade people? This woman did this, this woman did that. That's on top more of the person that they have already fired. That you know that there will not be any objection from that person. It's just to heap on the man that he did this, he did that, he did this.
I want to thank you guys. Let me go.
Mr. Go and rest. Don't worry. Sleep tight.
It's so funny. I'm telling you. I'm laughing. I'm just laughing.
It's shining on you.
I'm just laughing.
Nothing on you.
I diverse. I want to sing one song for us. Let me cut off YouTube so that they will not license us. Now time to